Alrighty, hey everyone, how are we doing today? It's another weekend, another week done. Nice chance to relax, have some fun, enjoy some games, play something new. And sorry, I just saw out of the corner of my eye, Panda apparently has the zoomies. Wish I could get it on camera for you guys, but like I can just look out through my door and I just see this black and white blur go one way and a couple of things go back the other way. There are some Panda zoomies going on at the moment. Poor girl. Alright, Gray, how you doing? Do some reading for a portion of the book you have to read for class. Get ready to hear about plastic surgery during World War I. That does actually sound interesting. Spider Macho, hi, welcome. We get to enjoy a different game today. No more counting Komarebis, at least not this week. Komarebi will be back next week to be able to hopefully finish everything off. Santray, good to see you. Today is indeed a Saturday, at least depending on the part of the world you're in. For most of the world, it's Saturday at the moment, at the very least. But welcome, what a pleasant surprise. Much better than finding out today's a Monday by accident. Mars, Red Planet, hello, you think you're alive? Possibly. I'm a little concerned that the entirety of the planet of Mars is potentially alive. Should we be concerned about that? Yeah, it's far enough away it's not going to bother us, right? Right? Rouse as well, hello, good to see you my friend. Luke Seawolf, good to see you as well. Looks like it's just going to be a small crew for today. I'm just going to quickly put a little prompt in to remind people that we are now live for the live stream as well, just in case anyone else wants to hang out. Because we are playing something a little bit different today. Just put it in there. There we go. Alright. Apologies if you just got a ping straight away for that. Quan Lu Hua. Greeting, 3 AM from Australia. Oh gosh, okay, it is in the wee hours of the morning. But that's all good. If I stream for 4 hours, it's going to be a more reasonable time and people can come in and catch the last little bit of the stream. I am honestly kind of looking forward to when I'm back in Australia and can potentially stream at more Pacific-friendly times, hopefully. That'll be kind of nice. Ramio, hey ho, how you doing my friends? Nice to see you. A couple of names that I don't recognize, so appreciate you stopping by and checking out the stream. Nice to see you here. We're going to chat for a little bit, then we're going to get into the actual game itself. I'm very curious to see what today's one is all about, because it's going to be our first time dipping our toes into it, and I don't know that much about it. But in terms of just like general channel updates and what's going on, I think most people know, like, no, we're not done with the fairy visual novel yet. Komarebi is going to be coming back for at least one more stream, but we're into, like, the final act of the game, so we're nearly done with it. But we're not playing Komarebi today. We're playing something else just to kind of break things up a little bit and, you know, just pace things out. You know, variety's the spice of life and all that, so it'd be good to just try something a little bit different for a change. Yeah, the gay fairies are here forever. They're never going away. It's a part of the channel now. Like, it's baked in. You have to take the, you know, the not gay fairies with the gay fairies. Something like that. Gray, your toes are freezing and your eyes are itchy. That does not sound pog. That sounds like a bad combination. I hope you're okay, my friend. Yeah, so we have new review video dropping tomorrow. Don't know why that is so difficult to say. Review video. Should be an interesting one. The first of probably many I Spy games that are going to land on the channel. Hope you have a little bit of fun with this one. We're actually nearly through the entirety of the #1 section, at least in terms of games starting with just 1, because then we're going to be moving into like the 10s and then the 100s, etc. But in terms of like the single-digit games starting with the #1, we haven't actually got too many more to go through. I've just finished playing last night one-screen platformer. As well as the prologue for it, actually. So that's going to be a 2-in-1 video, which should be quite interesting. And then the next game after this, I'm actually going to have to set up a Discord event for, and potentially a short live stream. because it's a multiplayer-only game called One to Blame, which appears to be like an Among Us style game. So I am definitely going to be looking for some audience members to come along and help out with that one, because I cannot play through that game on my own, and that would make for a very boring and just depressing experience, I think, overall. So keep an eye out. That might end up happening tomorrow night. So keep an eye out for that coming through, because I need to play the game basically ASAP so I can get on with doing the review for it. That should be quite fun. That's going to be promptly followed another week or two afterwards by one game that I have no idea how I'm going to do a review for it, called One Too Swift, which basically just seems to be like a Western shootout simulator. Like, don't really know what to expect from it, because from what I can see in the screenshots, One Too Swift is literally two opponents face each other, there's a countdown, and then it's the person with the fastest reaction time, quickest on the draw, wins. And that seems to be all there is to the game. So yeah, not quite sure how I'm going to work that onto the reviews. It's probably going to get paired with something else, but there's some interesting games coming up. One Bit Revival, The Residuals of Null, is a very interesting looking, like, I don't even know how to call it. It's an arcade game, puzzle based, but with like bullet hell mechanics. An interesting looking platformer that looks like it's trying to tell a story, calling One Half Red Riding Hood. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff coming up I'm curious to get stuck into, but probably the one that's coming up that people actually might recognize the name of is 10 Second Ninja. And that's going to be then followed by 10 Million, not too far after that either. And then a little bit after that is when we get into the whole 100 Cats thing. So that's going to be, yeah, it's going to be a nice one to enjoy when we get there. Yeah, One to Blame is definitely a creative name at the least. Alright, so as for today's game, we are playing Ebenezer and the Invisible World. I don't know much about this other than it was a recommendation that came in as part of the Christmas theme suggestions, and that it is a Metroidvania of sorts. That's about all I know, so unless you happen to have heard something about the game yourself, we're probably going to be going in pretty blind. I did have a quick look. Reviews for the game seem to be mixed, generally favorable, so usually on the positive side, so I don't think we're going to be getting anything too janky. Just might be something that's not 100% polished around the edges, but you know, what's new for the channel, right? Like, that's pretty standard affair for us. Jank is to be accepted. So I think on that note, because that works nicely with the music timing, I reckon it's time for us to get into the game itself. Now, you guys won't be able to see anything yet. That is intentional. I'm just making it set to capture automatically, because I booted this game up for a moment just before the stream, and it went straight into the gameplay. There was no landing screen, no options. It was just straight in. So let's just check as the stream picks it up. It has. We're good to go. I'm just going to bump the volume back up a little bit as well. All right, so the air was filled with phantoms, wandering hither and thither in restless haste, and moaning as they went. Every one of them wore chains like Marley's ghost. The misery with them all was clearly that they sought to interfere for good, and then it faded out and I missed the rest. We were so close. Okay, here we go. So we do actually have one. It does have controller support. That's nice. The art looks interesting. Okay, very clean. A little bit of an animation there. I'm just going to bump up the volume for you guys a little bit more as well. About there should be good. Great, just realized that you can put the stream on the TV. Oh my god, I am on the big screen. That's about 200% more screen than I normally expect, because I am fully okay with the idea that my live streams are second monitor content. Put me on the side while you're doing something else. That's totally fine by me. Alright, we of course need to have a quick look at the options menu first. What have we got here? We have some additional language settings. Portuguese, French, Italian, German, Spanish, Korean, Japanese, Chinese, Russian. Okay, so yeah, okay, decent amount. Be curious to know, like, are those fully translated or machine translated? Won't know, won't find out. Volume settings, we've got 3, general volume, music, sound, that's good. Oh, yep, I love that it reflects it in the actual moment when you adjust the settings. Hell yes. Vibration for controller, we'll leave that on because why not? Resolution, where the hell is my resolution? It should be here, 3840 by 2160, that's better. VSync on, no other graphical settings, but that's okay. It's a 2D, pretty clean style, it shouldn't be too taxing, hopefully. The question is, has that actually changed the resolution? Didn't look like it did. Ah, no, it does change it instantly. It doesn't even need to do like a refresh, like that's clean. I like that. You can, if you're streaming on a high enough quality, you'll be able to see like that there. The 1280 by 720 is definitely more fuzzy than if we go right up to 3840 by 2160. And speaking of which, sorry guys, that just reminds me, need to actually make sure I'm recording. There we go. Now we're recording and now we're good. Zonrix, you always watch Graeldon streams on TV. You know, that probably would have been helpful for some of the ones that we did previously, with like the word-based puzzles and things like that, just make it a bit easier. Alright, let's get into this. No files, no anything, it's just start. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, so 4 save files available. I don't know what to expect with this. Are there going to be cutscenes? Are there not? I don't know. But I like that the music is appropriately Christmassy at the moment. Let's see what we're in for, shall we? Subway Lighter, hello, you are indeed a beautiful person. Probably. Source as well, second one's again. Ooh, okay. I'm down for this. This looks good. No voice acting though. Something's gone horribly wrong. Jacob Marley allowed you to see the invisible world and then the text disappeared. What sort of help could a spirit... Wow, okay, that goes way too quick. Are you familiar with the Malthus family? Somewhat rich industrialists. They keep to themselves for the most part. Okay, and then we just have an awkward pause there. Okay. Unfortunately, there is more to them than that. On with it, spirit. I haven't got all day. Tell me your story. And so I shall. Let me tell you the story of Caspar Malthus and the Malthus family dream. The Malthus family has always resided in the shadows of London high society, a truly heartless lineage who view the downtrodden of London as a cancer that would spread until a means of excising it could be found. While such cruel machinations have always existed, with the rise of modern industry, some members of the Malthus family felt a new age was soon dawning where this solution could present itself. Driving this new rhetoric was Gaius Malthus. He seized upon the city's industrial expansion and turned their family from mere aristocracy into an empire of industry. His factories swelled with the poor working people of London. I see. He offered these workers horrid conditions and little pay in exchange for their back-breaking labour. All the while, he planned for a day where he could rid the world of a lot of them. However, cruelty is a flame that burns one's candle twice as fast. Gaius died suddenly, and I dare say we are all of us the better for it. With the death of the Malthus family patriarch, command of their empire fell to Caspar Malthus, his only surviving son. Caspar was a dear friend from my mortal youth, who I remembered as a happy and joyous boy who loved the world around him. I hoped that he would choose to take the Malthus family in a new direction. Unfortunately, I was wrong. Working conditions worsened, and the cruelty of the Malthus family continued. Those poor orphans. However, I refused to believe that Caspar had gone so far down this path that he could not be redeemed. Is Caspar going to be a friendly ghost? It was 1 year ago tonight, Christmas Eve, that I paid Caspar a visit. I appeared before Caspar, much like Jacob Marley appeared before you, and warned him that the heavy chains forged from his own cruelty would condemn his spirit forever. To avoid this fate, he would need to set himself on a... something. It should come as no surprise to you, Ebenezer, that Caspar was also visited by 3 Christmas spirits that night. Each in turn showed him memories of his past, scenes from his present, and events from his potential future, all with the purpose to put him on this better path. Interesting. But of all the images that Caspar was shown that night, it was the ghost of Christmas yet to come that had the something, probably the biggest impact. Caspar was shown a decrepit old man locked in his study and resting on the mountainous datorides of failed designs and concepts. Refuse littered the floors, creating an extraordinarily unpleasant smell about the place. I probably said that wrong, deuterides. Caspar could feel the vast emptiness within the massive halls of this man's home and knew he had been alone for a long time. Whoever he once was, he now only existed as the architect of some obsessive project. Ooh, God. It was then that Caspar began to recognize the room, the portraits and the books on the wall, and the familiar features on the old man's haggard face. He was gazing at a visage of his future self. But the ghost of Christmas yet to come hadn't brought Caspar here to simply gaze upon the man who he'd become, but to witness the man's ultimate triumph. Caspar had achieved the Malthus family dream. Whether it was a power source, engine, or some infernal mechanism, I cannot say, but I do know it was the catalyst that would... something. In the midst of the old man's jubilation, the ghost of Christmas yet to come raised his finger and pointed at this frail future visage, not wanting Caspar to miss a moment of what came next. Oh my god, the text goes way too fast. The old man's cries of exultation would be his last. This moment of excitement after decades of despair and neglect were too much for his worn heart. Caspar watched his future self begin to die before his eyes. Caspar's eyes soon withdrew from the old man. He watched instead the device, the culmination of his life's work, his family's dreams, fall from withered hand and shattered on the floor. At that moment, Caspar and his future self both saw that everything they had spent their life pursuing, every sacrifice or cruel and heartless act, would all amount to nothing. They would die alone, unloved, and forgotten. Oh, there's more. With that, Caspar was returned to his own time, in a state that I perceived to mean he had been profoundly changed by the ordeal. I left him then so that he could contemplate what he had just witnessed. I felt confident that he would see the lonely path his life was on and make the changes that would lead him to another. However, what I did not foresee was that there would be another visitor that night, one who did not want to change Malthus's path, but to set it in stone. A dark spirit emerged from the shadows and confronted Caspar, laughing at the silly images of the Christmas spirits had shown him. Caspar pled to the horrifying intruder that he did not want to meet the same fate that he witnessed that night. The dark spirit smiled and reminded him that he had only been shown a possible future, one that now need not transpire. Love the artwork. He told Caspar that the Christmas spirits had carelessly presented a new opportunity for the Malthus family. Caspar had been allowed to observe the workings of the old man's future device. With this knowledge, he could recreate it in the present. He was told that he could help create the world that his family had always wanted. He need only be strong enough to put aside silly morality and something else. With that, Caspar turned his back on a better path. A year hence, and he has almost finished using this unnaturally gained knowledge to bring himself to the precipice of his family's ultimate dream, to crush the poor workers of the city under the gears of industrial progress. Yet despite all of this, I remember my old boyhood friend Caspar, and I cannot bring myself to believe that he is beyond the hope of redemption. Now you know my story. I need a mortal to help my old friend find redemption before he's beyond salvation. The Christmas spirits will not come to my aid a second time. It's up to you to find the pieces of Caspar's past, present, and future and convince him to choose a better path. I don't know why it faded out once there, came back, and then faded out again. That was a very odd transition. Whew. Okay, am I now in control of the text? That would be nice. Looks like I am. My god. Right. So, first of all, long intro. I think it is a little bit rough around the edges in the fact that they obviously wanted the pacing of the storytelling to match the pacing of the intro. That obviously had that cutscene like fully rendered and everything, and it just played out. Would have been nice to have some control over the text. Failing that, you need a voiceover, right? That interesting plot points. I barely remember it because I was too busy trying to read it out loud. Yeah, it's the Dark Souls of reading, absolutely. I know Eric is a ghost. Doesn't seem to be one of the ghosts of Christmas anything. They seem to be separate. It was Eric's friend, Caspar, that's gone down this route of industrialization, and for some reason they have a dream of crushing workers underfoot, which seems like a really terrible decision considering that the workers are what allow you to, you know, actually have a business, to have a company, to have factories. You kill them and that all goes away. I'm not quite sure where Ebenezer fits into this. It seems to be a friend of Eric's. That's, maybe I missed something there as I was trying to read through. Theo, welcome. You arrived 20 minutes late and we're still in the intro. We started about 10 minutes late. It was about a 5-minute intro. You didn't miss too much, no. Right. What I will say is that cutscenes were really lovely in terms of the level of detail. The character design looks great. I loved what they went with the design for that additional ghost that appeared that night. Great design with like the hat being torn and you can see the energy coming up through it. Interesting, looks rather similar to the hat that Ebenezer is wearing, but you know, it's just fashion of the time. Whew. Okay. Now we seem to actually have a little bit of control over what's going on. If there is a pathway to redemption for Caspar, I will weave through the people in his... nope, I didn't miss a word there. It will weave through the people in his life that meant the most to him and knew him well. That is all well and good, but even if you knew Caspar Malthus once as a good man, that was some time ago. How can you be sure that such a person still exists? Zonrix, Ebenezer was cold because Eric won't get any more help from the Christmas spirit, so he needs a mortal. Yeah, that makes sense. So presumably Ebenezer will get some help from the Christmas spirit, so the Christmas spirits can only help someone once. Kind of an interesting clause to have in your Christmas spirit contract, but okay. I confess, I'm not well informed on the metamorphosis that transpired within him. It is imperative that we unravel how he became the man he is today. Caspar kept a journal in the London Observatory, secreted away from the prying eyes of his father. If that journal is still there, it may help us understand how he drifted so far from how I remember him. Gallivanting about as a spirit lackey was not how I intended to spend my holidays. But I suppose in all fairness, I too was once a man that had lost his way. It took the esteemed presence of my dear friend Jacob Marley to set me straight. Very well, Spirit. I will find Caspar's journal. Thank you, Ebenezer. You must exercise the utmost caution tonight. Caspar had already put into motion his plan to displace the workers of London. Workers are protesting, and soon there will be a standoff between the protesters and the Malthus private guard. The guard has been deployed to patrol the streets, no doubt eager to showcase their mettle to anyone sympathetic towards the plight of the workers. So, amidst this cacophony of mounting chaos, you expect me to venture into a whirlwind of further disorder and confusion? I must say, Spirit, your timing couldn't be more inconvenient. Alright, now we're in. Just admire that running animation. That is gorgeous. Ooh, he's got legs. Look at that jump. Jesus. Was not expecting him to be such a springy boy. That is about 1.5 times his own height. I love the little, like, hero landing animation. That's beautiful. Also happens to be his crouch. We have an attack where he's swinging, I assume, what looks like a cane. Just one basic note, doesn't chain into anything. And we do have a back dodge. No forward dodge. Can't be used in the air. Okay, so we've got a little back step. Okay. Yeah, the art and the animation is really nice. I love what they've gone for here. Music, yeah, it's okay. Oh, and that's a nice little detail. Look at the reflection on the ground down there. That's nice. Reflective surfaces always make me happy. So Eliza, loving the art so far. The strange pink lighting on Eric making him look ghostly. Yeah, it's a nice touch, and I think the different ghosts will have some different lighting on them as well. Why? Is this our bonfire? We need a version of the bonfire. An old Pemberley Gazette with the headline, Industrialist Caspar Malthus promises the dawn of a new age for London. Interesting. This looks like a game that would definitely get a side quest video. I love that you've mentioned that because Ty and I have just been talking about it recently. We want to get back into the side quest content. It's been on the back burner because we've been having to focus on like the normal reviews, but we are trying to get into a place where we're going to have capacity for some more side quest stuff. They will be coming back, don't worry, but we have a bit of a backlog of content to work through before we'll be able to get to one of these. So side quest isn't gone, it's just been on the back burner while we've been focusing on the main channel stuff. Alright. Ooh, we have a butler and a maid as well. Fantastic, because I am posh. Be careful outside, sir.
There have been protests recently here in London, and they have become quite dangerous.
Okay, good to know. I will indeed be careful. Can I go up the stairs? So it looks like this is mostly going to be side-scroller. I am fine with that, because I love the depth that there is. It's going to be interesting seeing how it handles platforming. Ooh. Oh god, what am I going to do for this guy's voice?
Fezziwig, how pleasant to see the bright face of my former employer.
Hello, Ebenezer. You have made much of yourself since you worked for my company. I'm here to provide assistance as you advance in your quest.
Thank you. I am grateful. There has never been a limit to your generosity.
Press that button to access your map.
London is a big city with many places to explore, and the map is essential to making your way through the city.
Okay, there we go. We do indeed have a map. Ooh, okay. It's almost tile-based. That's really a throwback to the likes of like the Metroid games. Interesting. We have different icons for open paths, unexplored paths. There are dedicated save rooms, good to know. A ghost trains room, which is probably like a fast travel system. Health upgrades, mana upgrades, and shops. Curious. No way to zoom the map, but it scrolls quite a bit, so I think it's been pretty expansive, actually. Okay, I'm excited for this. Don't know what to expect, but oh, God, that's gorgeous. Ooh, main quest, Stave 1. Go to the workers' strike near London city centre, but what if I go this way instead? Oh, look at that, like the little animations in the backgrounds of the people just wandering through the streets. So this is still set in like a normal world, probably a little more steampunkish than normal, but like this is London in like the what 1800s, something like that, 18 or early 1900s, probably early 1900s. Yeah, most Metroidvanias can definitely be tile-based. It makes sense in terms of being able to like map things out with your routes and your exits, and shows like the different rooms. A glad for an hour. Hey, how long from the start of the game? Not that long. We're at for time. It is 10:35. Probably missed like 15 minutes. We've basically done the intro. We're still in the tutorial. Yeah, you've not missed much at all. And I'm now going to the left instead of the right because instincts tell me to. Bedlam Asylum. Now that sounds interesting. But we cannot get up there yet because, you know, we built this pathway across here and we decided what this pathway needed was a big ass wall. So we're not going that way yet. But that tells me we are going to be getting some mobility upgrades. Probably a double jump or at least like a high jump or something like that. Hello, snowman. Okay, I can actually hit you. Don't know why I want to, but I can. That actually just makes me happy. I love that you can do that. I'm still admiring the art. There's such a good use of like foreground, mid-ground, and then layered background. Ah, there are so many layers going on here. It's great. So you've got the immediate background with like the walls, and then you've got the buildings behind it, people walking in between those, another layer of buildings behind that, another layer of buildings behind that, and then you can see there's actually, I think, 3 layers of buildings right in the background. If you look in the gap between the trees on the left and the building in about the middle of the screen at the moment where like the tree is in front of, you can see there's 3 layers of just buildings in the background that move separately. That is gorgeous. That is really nice attention to detail. It's such a Christmas. Oh, and of course we have to talk to a little orphan. We're in London, so of course there's a little orphan boy on the streets.
Hurrah, Ebenezer! It's Christmas time again. Thank you for your kindness this year. You have truly changed.
Oh, okay. So we've already gone through the whole Christmas spirits and, you know, Ebenezer is becoming a good person again. Interesting. City centre. So many in this city are in want of work. Without a penny to their name, how soon will it be before they perish of hunger? Good question. Okay, now, so this is where you start noticing little things. Oh, no, that's the same model. There's the person here with the umbrella, and then there's the person here with the umbrella. It's the same model, just spaced backwards and shrunk. There's a limited number of models, but I love it. I also just love the additional, like, world building from the characters walking by.
The affluent and bourgeoisie go about their day in blissful ignorance of the workers' plight, but it shall not be long before Malthus is pressured to quell these protests.
A little train going by in the background there as well. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Something strange is going on. My son said he saw a ghost. Give us back our jobs! Give us back our dignity!
Alright, hello again. I'm going to get more and more British as this one goes on, I think. Ebenezer, that protester just ahead is in peril and requires aid. Can you intercede on my behalf? I will do my best.
We're not the surplus population!
Hi. That looks rather steampunkish. Please.
Don't!
I surrender.
You there, cease your unwarranted assault on that man this instant. Yes, yes, he may have committed his fair share of transgressions, but he has clearly surrendered himself, hasn't he?
You and your... Sorry, that didn't quite work. You and your friends are naught but the surplus population. Accept your fate, you pitiable swine.
Oh, brutal. Didn't hold back.
You're next, old codger.
Alright, dodge enemy attacks using the backdash. Sure. Whoop. No, you don't. Oh, what? Just touching him hurts? That feels like BS. Alright, good to know. You can't just pass through them. Also, I completely missed what he said. My bad. Thank you, sir.
Let me help you home.
No, I'll be fine. You need to find a safe haven, for Warren Gastro is a merciless fellow, and you're in grave peril in his presence. He's not just neutralizing protesters. With the Malthus private guards, he's hunting anyone who's involved in the protests. Now they'll come for you too.
I'm well aware of the pressing need for self-preservation today. Thank you very much.
Surprise! I'm a ghost. Eric.
Oh, sorry. Eric,
Why, oh why, were you utterly useless in extending aid to that man? Are you content with being a mere spectator, an impotent bystander in the face of distress? Ebenezer, why you can see the spirits and intervene in the affairs of mortals, I cannot. I wish to aid that man, but like all spirits chained to the mortal world, I'm prevented from acting on that desire. However, since you helped that man on my behalf, I should now be able to come to your assistance when you need it. Really? It's that easy? We just fulfill a spiritual contract? Apparently it is that easy. Eric Fellows has joined you. There was additional text there that it didn't give me an opportunity to read. Right. Ebenezer requires spirit to summon attack ghosts. Regain spirit by hitting enemies with the cane. Good to know. Okay. Huh. Neat. I might need to just adjust my UI slightly. Give me a second here. Where's my settings for that? Because my overlay is currently right on top of some of the UI. Let's just move that. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Toggle position mode, there we go. Let's just bring that up a little there. And I think we should be good. Yeah, that's better. It's just up high enough now. Okay. So we have some special attacks with triangle, and then the right thumbstick will allow us to probably change between additional ones as we unlock them. I like it. Well, okay, you look friendly enough. But something's happened to that cart. That doesn't look good. Hi.
On the far west side of the city is old Jonathan Bedlam Asylum. I've always had a feeling there was something strange going on there, but I could never prove it. It's a dangerous place now in any case. You should stay away for your own safety.
Okay. Cool. I love street turkey. Delicious, delicious street turkey. God, that's a nice throwback to, what was it? Streets of Rage, I think it is? You beat up and get, roast chicken out of the trash, and that'll give you HP back. Perfect. Beautiful. Love that it lets you do that. Hey, okay, and there is currency in this game as well. I don't know if I meant to drop down there, but I did. Also, hi, let's try this out. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so I need to keep in mind there is stuff around red berries as well. Presumably those are going to be healing items of some kind.
Forgive my intrusion. You do not need to apologize, Fezziwig. You're a great help. If you continue right, you will find a save room. A save room is where you can save progress and replenish your health and spirit. Look for the sign with the feather pen. Every save room has this sign nearby. Thank you, Fezziwig.
Perfect. I love that even in universe it's still called a save room. they didn't come up with like a creative name. There's no in-world lore for like why it's here. It is just, here is a save room. Here is a very not suspicious archway. Ah, I like the little knocker that appears there though to indicate that you have saved. Interesting indeed. Choppiness might only be because you're in 144p quality. It's actually really, really smooth on my side. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, we actually do have a 1-2-3 combo. Alright, I love having destructible objects in the environment. Always makes things feel way more fun to explore. In fact, I even managed to beat up the little street light there. Okay, have to remember that we do have that underground sewer that we can go into later. But for now, I think we're good to carry on this way. Why are you lighting up? What are you all about? Oh, hi. You friendly? Gaetano Logrozzo. You there, Ebenezer. Stop for a moment by my lamp flames. How do you know my name, spirit? I know much about the people of London and would prefer I not to know it. Ah, yes. I do remember you lamplighter. You were quite the town whisperer. Quite proud of your gossip. Yes, proud then, but not now. I lit my flame to catch your attention. I need your assistance. A journalist, Salvatore Garcia, is writing a story about the accident in the Malthus factory. If published, it will shine a light on the dangerous working conditions across London. That's not quite the right accent there, but that's fine. Across London. He is delivering his article tonight, but I fear with the unrest on the streets he could be hurt or injured. No escort will be required. Only need you to ensure his path is well lit. Well lit? Well lit. The snow has covered many of the street lamps along his path. Clear them off and ensure his path is safely lit. Ah. There was just an A at the end there, wasn't there? There was no word after that. It was just an ah. Please ensure the path is lit. Ah.
I'm happy to help, but I do not make an imposing escort.
Alright, that's fine. We'll just need to light those up. And yeah, it seems like it is a side quest. That's great. I have 2 buttons with that icon. I guess it's this one. So yeah, side quest. The Lamplighter's Quest. Gaetano Logrosso was a lamplighter who spread rumours and gossip throughout the city. After an accident in the Malthus factory, he spread the rumour that a worker, Declan Doyle, caused it by falling asleep on the job. Declan was shunned by his co-workers and forced to leave the city. Gaetano later learned that while Declan did fall asleep, it was because the factory had forced him to work a 24-hour shift without rest. A reporter, Salvatore Garcia, wants to print a story about inhumane practices at the factory, but may not make it to his office safely due to the dangers in the city this night. Gaetano asks Ebenezer to remove the snow from key light posts so that the reporter can safely reach his destination. Okay, a couple of lamps to find. In the meantime, we're also off to find the London Observatory. Sounds good. It's a lovely little art gallery, and I love that it's called the gallery, and you can actually see some little bits of artwork on the inside. Yay for consistency.
Howdy, Egon.
Yeah, it looks like some of their text could benefit from a little more proofreading. There we go. 1 lamp lit. Job done. That was nice and easy. I didn't even light it. He just appeared and lit it for me after I hit it. Hi. Marianne. I haven't seen Phoebe today. I am worried about her. Hi. Who are you? Buster Bailey. You! I know you! You're Ebenezer Scrooge. You're that rich, miserly old man that yells at children for laughing too loud. You made my friend cry.
Yes, young man, I regret to say this is so. London has been generous with the laughter of children, and I found it quite a bother at times. I would like to make amends. Is your friend nearby? I would like to apologize.
Phoebe's in trouble. She snuck into a building to the right looking for food without realizing it was occupied by mouthless guards. Now she's trapped and scared. Can you help her, sir? This nice lady here, Mary Ann, can take her to safety if you can find a way for Phoebe to exit the building.
Of course I will help. I will find Phoebe and help her to safety.
Alright, sure thing.
Side quest. Again.
Okay, no shortage of content so far. You didn't look friendly, so I'll just take your money, thank you very much. Cool. Yeah, I think the kid definitely died recently. Poor little factory worker. There's number 2. We'll break that one. Like, coming on and being like, oh yes, I will help light up these ones, but these ones, no, I destroy these because screw these. Why are you glowing? Why are you glowing? I'm guessing I am going to unlock something that allows me to see the invisible. I think I maybe was meant to read that. Ah, you must be Phoebe. You're a small, tiny little child. Why are you so tiny? Alright, make our way inside. Looks like we've got some mechanics in here. Do we also have more enemies? We do. Oh, you've got more reach than I thought you had. Oh, we only knock them out. We don't actually kill them. You have a shield. Hello. Bonk. Ah, I was too slow on that one. Poor Ebenezer is old. He can only take a couple of hits. Ah, that's neat. I like the animation on that. Grabs on with his cane. That's great. Oh no! I hope the mouthless guards didn't hear me sneeze.
Is your name Phoebe? Do you know a boy named Buster?
Oh, dear Buster. He was my best friend. My mother said Buster and I were to be married when we were of age.
Well, that's freaking depressing. Buster's dead. Worry not, dear child. I will help you get out.
And now we get a tutorial about grabbing ledgers.
Mary Ann's close by and she can take Phoebe to safety. There's a lever just above your head that will open this door.
I can help you get up there so you can activate it. Ah, Buster Bailey's joined you. Press attack and down to use his power. Boing. I don't even need to use it for this though, so... What's this tutorial for? Oh dear. Alright, there you go, Phoebe. You're free. Please go home. You really don't belong here. I love that Mary Ann doesn't even go like running in. She just strolls in. Oh, Phoebe. Done it again.
Phoebe, are you okay? This house is dangerous. I must get you to safety. Yes, I'm okay. I'm so happy to see you, Mary Ann. Please, let's leave. I'm so scared.
Alright, goodbye. Not gonna give me a reward, no money. What am I even doing this for if I'm not getting money? Honestly.
Thank you for finding Phoebe. She was my best friend in life. With your help and Mary Ann, Phoebe is safe. I will join you on your quest, Ebenezer.
Okay then. So we have a nice little down stamp. I love that it shows two different animations at the same time, because you've got Ebenezer's animation and then the kid's animation. It's a nice touch. It's Ebenezer. Oh no, both of them are doing like a little down kick. That's cool. Very cool. Right, and that allows us to bounce our way back out of here. So that's what the little glowy things were that we could see before that we could not use. Ooh, how high up does this go? Can't get up there yet though, but that is a very cool enemy design. Hi. Whoa, what is this? Okay. Ow. That hurt. Alright, we're gonna eat some turkey. Street turkey for the win. Right, let's jump that. Wow, you predicted where I was going. You're an asshole. Can't get in there though. We got something else. Cold boiled. Not even a cold boiled something, it's just cold boiled. Okay, not sure what the point of that was. I think it's just an area that I can't get into yet. Alright. Let's go down. At least there's no falling damage. Let's carry on this way then. Remember your map. Always find new areas to explore. Yep. It's fine. Yes, there was something up the top left there that we couldn't get to yet. Ah, there's no slide. Makes me sad. I wonder if there's an achievement for killing enough snowmen. And, you can bounce off them as well. That's good to know. Oh, hi. Ow. Right. It's sometimes a bit difficult to tell like which spirits are good spirits and which ones are bad spirits. So far, they've all been bad spirits. Okay. Limited healing items though, so money will probably be used to buy food for healing. Hi there. Now's not a good time. I have matters to attend to. Alright. Why are you standing out here in the cold then, you silly woman? Yeah, off you go. We're going through a park now? Maybe this is the way to the observatory? Alright, you are definitely bad. So you just drop fire. That's cool. Right, you're dead. Just watch the flame on the ground. Oh, this does look gorgeous, though. It's a dark, intimidating forest in the dead of night. Why is that crypt glowing? Can I? Let's try this. Okay, so it does a small amount of damage. Not really worth it. Just for bouncing. Also, you're a pain. Turn around so I can hit you in the face. Yeah, when the bounce attack does 4, but a normal attack does, like, 14. Yeah. Alright. Where am I? Blackwood Cemetery. I don't think I need to be here yet. But I like that it lets me be here. Have a mirror. Can't do anything with it. Interesting. It does just look gorgeous. Alright, so can't go any further through there just yet. We are not supposed to be here. I also wonder what triggers enemies respawning. Maybe saving is what actually makes the monsters respawn. Only one way to find out, I guess. Ooh, mashed potatoes from a street lamp. Wonderful. Love that for me. Have to make sure I keep breaking all the breakables though, because that's just free food and healing items, and I will very happily take that. We did miss a lamp somewhere though for that additional quest we were doing. So let's see if we can make our way up to the top left of this area now, because there was an exit there somewhere. Is it up here? Not up there. And nope, turns out I cannot read that sign anyway, so I was absolutely fine to break that. Oh, look at that, we've got some more Christmas turkey. Perfect, I can actually fully heal then, probably. Oh, why did that appear twice? Yep, that's fine. Alright, we'll have some mashed potatoes. Okay, that gives about half health. Game's a little bit loud? No worries, I can drop that down a little bit for you. Give me a second. Drop it down to about there. Let me know if that sounds better. Right. So, where can I go next then? We'd have the little sewery bit that we could get down into. Can't do that. There's just a massive chest hanging out up there. That looks good. Hi. Waddy sand and ember coal has been found. Didn't do that. Okay, spirit kids, heirlooms, items. Oh, there we go. Shows you how much health they give back there. Upgrade materials, which are looks like minerals, herbs, and special. Quests, ghosts, enemies. Interesting. Haven't seen where to do upgrades yet, though, so there must be a special place that you actually do that. Huh. That looks very interesting. Hello, LM. Welcome. How you doing today? Yeah, take that. That actually, does that hit all the way up? It does indeed. I don't even have to be next to the enemy to get that to hit. That's neat. Okay, let's break those. Something mechanical goes left. Love that they've made good use of... Oh, that is very cool. Look at that enemy design. That's freaking awesome. Tightrope walking on an invisible wire. So cool. Love the creativity with that. Oh, I actually have a directional attack now. I can attack upwards. Nice. You're just a little jack in the box. Okay, that's enough out of you. Seem to do an... Oh, no, you do launch. Okay. Oh, that's a moving one. Interesting. Alright. Alright, alright. Cool. What's up here? Another chest. More ember coal, more bloody sand. Alright. Music's disappeared, though. We must be somewhere. Maybe. That was wonderful. Very happy with how that worked out for me. Sucks to be him, though. Oh, really? Okay, that, not so good. I always do that. One moment of great gameplay followed by one moment of, what the hell is he doing? So is this the same room up here, then? It is. And that does fully replenish health and mana, so that is wonderful. Nice little quality of life. Okay. Only money in that one, though. Nothing special. Let's go down to the left first. Where are we? This is the city center. Oh, there's a lot of exits from that room back there. And looks like we have our first shop. Hi. What a design. Hello. Welcome to Jasper's Wandering Bazaar and Food Court. I'm Jasper. I offer an emporium of curiosities. Feast your eyes on delectable foods and rare items from all over the world. You can find foods on one page and rare items on another. Make sure to stock up before continuing on your journey. Don't mind if that is expensive. I have 112 coins. Okay, so you can get spirit top-ups as well for the spirit meter. That's nice. Food is expensive. Plus, there's equipment. Oh, well, I know what I'm saving up for. Let's see. Enemies have a 10% chance to drop health items. Nice. Adds 15% chance to critically strike when using an attack ghost. Increases cane damage. Buffs ghost attack damage based on the amount of coin carried. Oh, you know that's going to be good. Demetrius Pendant recovers over time, and a wolf head. Allow to boost a spirit earned when striking foes. So these... Oh, and that one I can actually get. I have the required materials. Ah, but no, I still need the money. I have the materials, but not the money. Alright, no worries. We will not worry about buying anything yet. We're going to save up for those upgrades. See if we can find a way to get a good amount of cash. But that makes sense then, because that's what will go... Wait, did I see? Yeah, equipment here. So there are different spirit weapons. We've got our default redwood cane. And then presumably we can fill that out with additional stuff. That is neat, and I am here for it. So far, this game is pretty solid, if I'm being honest. It's maybe a little lackluster in the exploration department because it's not 100% clear where I need to be going. Are you friend or foe? You've got a chain. I'm guessing you are a... You're a friend. Okay. Lucinia Sari. There you are, Musa. I know not why you fly off sometimes. I don't see a rat spectre or rabbit spectre.
That is a beautiful bird.
A bird? A bird is something that eats worms and corn off the ground. This is a falcon, and his name is Musa.
As in Mansa Musa, the richest man that ever lived? Yes, he loved hoarding gold, jewels, and other fine things. I used to treat him as a bit of a role model in that regard. I used to love having things. All things. Fine things. I used to feel the same way, although looking back, I received little joy from mere belongings. Unfortunately, when it becomes the sole reason for your existence, it leaves little room for much else. It's no wonder I ended up burdened by these chains. I can't do anything with those things now. Indeed, our opportunity to help others with our things is in life. What? Our opportunity to help others with our things is in life. Not quite where I thought that sentence was going. Destro Demon, hey, how you doing? The game's going well so far. Christmas Carol themed Metroidvania turns out to be pretty accurate. Combat relatively solid. Still want to do a little bit more of it to really get a feel for it, but the world design, the art is absolutely top notch. So far this game's looking really good. But yeah, would definitely benefit from some voice. Well, we say it would benefit from voice acting. It would benefit from voice acting if it were good voice acting. Maybe I'm just different to you guys, but I would prefer to have no voice acting than to have terrible voice acting. Like, if you're gonna put it in, it's got to be good. It's got to at least be average. No boss fights yet, although I don't think we're going to be too far off actually having one. I must do what I can. There are those out there with so few things. Perhaps I can make some of my things their things. What would that be called? Charity? Giving? Generosity? My things have been sold at auction, taken by princes and princesses around the world. Only my once favourite dress remains here in London, sold at a bargain to a wandering merchant. It's the most beautiful dress in London. I saw a poor girl wandering about, peering into dress shops on the east side of the city. She was admiring lovely dresses, but she had not a penny to purchase one. Can you purchase my beautiful dress from the wandering merchant? His name is Jasper. And then give it to this poor girl who would cherish it so much. Yeah, Spider, you're absolutely right. Like, there is a sliding scale for voice acting where, like, when it's average, it's like, yeah, it's acceptable. When it's good, it's brilliant, enhances the game. When it's bad, it's going to detract from the game. But then there's another category even further to the left of that, which is horrific voice acting, which actually somehow goes full circle and brings it back into the good area again because it's hilarious. Bad voice acting is just not nice to listen to, but awful voice acting, you just can't help but laugh. I don't know where mine falls in that. Hopefully I'm just in the middle ground somewhere that it's neither here nor there, and I'm alright with that. A gracious gesture indeed. I shall purchase the beautiful dress from Jasper, the wandering merchant, so that the poor girl can have it. Do you think they're trying to emphasize enough that Jasper, the wandering merchant, is a wandering merchant, or do you think his full name is Jasper, the wandering merchant? I always love it. They do it like, okay, exposition. We need to make sure that the player understands who this person is and what we need. So let's have the characters repeat it back and forward like 3 or 4 times. Oh, I had a beautiful dress. Jasper purchased it. I want to give it to the girl. Yes, I'll help indeed get that beautiful dress from Jasper the merchant and give it to the beautiful girl. Oh, thank you. I don't know what you would do without you. You're so kind and generous to offer to go and purchase the beautiful dress from Jasper the merchant and give it to the poor little girl. I get it. Oh, dear me. Okay, we have the Falconer's Ghost. Why does it let me jump off to the left? Fuck it. Let's do it. That is death. Okay. Good to know there are bottomless pits in this game. Looks like I can't make my way over there anywhere. We shall just carry on back to where we came from. Alright, hi. Jasper, the wandering merchant. Do you actually have a dress for sale? You do. Lucinia's beautiful dress, which we can't purchase because we need
I'm almost 5 times as much money as we currently have. Alright, on we go then. Yeah, as long as you can turn off voices, it shouldn't be that bad. Just give us the option, right? Oh, hello. You're just throwing tomatoes at me? Okie dokie. I have a cane. How'd that go for you? Bell icon? I don't think we know what that means yet. It's a ghost train room. Alright, let's check this out. Okay, fair. Sorry, but you need to find another station to enter this train. Fair. Can't even tell what train you're talking about, though. No train here. No train here. Okay. Let's go take a look. Who are you?
Third, I arrived much too early to meet a friend. My pocket watch does not keep good time.
Oh, great. Wonder who your friend's meant to be. Oi, you son of a... Didn't even see you there till you'd already attacked me. So freaking rude. This game needs combat music, so I know when I'm being attacked. Okay, onwards and upwards, I guess. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How do I get up there, then? I can't quite grab that. It's just out of reach. Which is good level design. Destro Team, don't know if it's your commentary, Grail, but this feels like something Stampy would have played way back when. I'll admit, I am not that familiar with Stampy, apologies. But I will take that as a compliment. I don't know what kind of other games they played. Oh, I wanted to test that yesterday. You can hit projectiles. Good to know. Okay. Zonorix, have I ever played Warframe? Yes, I have played Warframe. Got a bit into it, but it's one that I enjoy mechanically, but get put off by the repetition a bit. I don't have enough time to sink into it to really kind of make it worthwhile, but I love the world. I love the gameplay and mechanics. It is just a joy to blitz around in Warframe and shoot things to pieces. It's such a mechanically solid game that it's just hella fun. Yeah, let's go to the right while we're here. We can always come back for this. We're still trying to find a bloody observatory. I'm imagining it's going to be high up somewhere because, you know, an observatory needs a clear view of the sky that's unintruded. Hello. Thank you for the money. I'm going to just take your pocket change and be on my way if that's okay with you. Cool. Yeah, no, they seem fine with it. Hi. Goodbye. Thank you very much for playing. Alright. No, you didn't even drop any money. You suck. Puritans, what other games have I played so far in this series? Honestly, like, are you referring to the normal series or in the side quest series specifically? Because we've played a lot of stuff so far. Come on, take another sweep. Thank you. There we go. And you're dead. Getting better at the timing with the dodges now. What? You missed it? Yeah, furry dating sim's still going on. We haven't finished. Komarebi, you can have a look at it in the VODs. You'll find there's 2 kind of ongoing things I'm doing at the moment. Live stream, which is community suggested games, and then my main review series, which is everything just in alphabetical order. So in side quest, yeah, I'd probably say Void Stranger has been up there as one of the best that we got to play. I'm trying to think what else we've gone through that was like really good. You know what? I'm gonna actually go have a look at my backlog real quick so I can give it to you straight. Back into live. Because a lot of things do start to blur together over time. But we've had some great stuff in side quest. Oh, yes. Curse Crackers, For Whom the Bell Toils, is fantastic. Or Whom the Bell Tolls? Toils. I always get that mixed up. But that was great fun. Salamander County Public Television was just a wacky WarioWare style game. Absolutely adored that. That was excellent. What else have we tried? We had a suggestion for Leaf Blower Man, which turned out to be just silly fun. What else have we gone through? We played a Christmas horror game called Krampus is Home. It was janky and not great, but we had some good laughs with it. Lingo is probably one of the ones which I have adored as a language-based puzzle game. That was pretty awesome. The Last Cube, a game about rolling a cube around an environment that was done by a bunch of students. It was a student game, and it was awesome, absolutely amazing, with some really dark world building in it. Would definitely recommend checking a couple of those ones out. We do have ambition to turn some of those ones into full side quest reviews in the future, but we're just trying to get the time to fit it into the current schedule. LM, you need to go get to Money Guy to get the money from him. Okay, need to go to money to get the... Yeah, sorry, not sure what to go, but I think I get what you're saying, which is the whole thing about go to the Money Guy with money and get the thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, Mushroom 11, thanks Spider. That was a fun little game. It surprised me to know that that was, I think, a mobile game originally. But very well put together. And honestly, I think the games which I enjoy the most are the ones which are mechanically solid. Even if they're not, you know, the most complex games in the world. It's the games that go, I figured out how to do this one thing, and I'm going to do it to the best of my ability and make it as fun as I can. Those are the ones that are worth spending time with. You seem a bit strapped for time there, my friend. Quite literally. Saki Tokei. Probably butchered the pronunciation on that. Apologies.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know the time?
Yes, I suppose I do. Let me just find my pocket watch.
Oh, I know that model. Very good and trustworthy instrument. Of course, sometimes it does slow down in particularly cold weather. There are a few bad winters in a row. You should probably get it examined, or else you're going to be running behind.
Thank you. Do you have some experience in engineering?
I was a watchmaker by trade in life, one of the best in the industry. Although you probably haven't heard of me, I was never one for fame. Or talking to people. Or leaving my house, ever.
I see. For someone who seems to have done so little, how did you end up chained to the mortal world?
Well, that's just it, isn't it? I never did anything for anyone else. I cut myself off from the good and the bad parts of humanity. Even when I was given the opportunity to bring a little happiness into the world, I chose not to participate.
Yes, I was once also a bit of a hermit.
Sentence?
I had too the good fortune of being visited by... I'm sorry, what? I had to the good fortune of having been visited by the three spirits. I too had the good fortune of having been visited by the three spirits, I think is what it was meant to say. A shame that as far as I know, none of the Zachtronics games qualify for side quest. What are the Zachtronics games? I'm not familiar with that dev or / publisher. Got an example of one of the games? I might know them by name more than I do anything else.
Perhaps you can help me with something. I had a man, John Hardwick, approach me to repair a family pocket watch and engrave a heartfelt inscription into the back for his son. I performed my job well and the man was happy with the work. I later learned that he had died in an accident later that day at the Malthus factory. I chose to forget about it, even though a small part of me urged to tell the man's son about this engraved pocket watch. However, I couldn't be bothered to leave my workplace. I'd like his son to have it.
I think I can help you with this.
Really? I would be forever grateful. You can find the engraved pocket watch at the Malthus factory. His son's name is Fern, and you can find him somewhere here in London city centre. He has many friends and often meets them for meals. I think we spoke to him just a little while ago, actually. He said he was waiting to meet someone.
Okay, good to know.
What have we got here? Love that they've tied the platforms together with a staircase to make it look as though it's actually possible in a 3D world, not just 2D. Oh, Zachtronics is the fairly complex puzzle game. It's mostly about making factories and machines to make things. Most popular one is Opus Magnum. I do know about Opus Magnum. On Reddit, it keeps showing me things from it. I've never played the game. I've never Googled it. I've never looked at it. But Reddit goes, you're into indie games. I think you like this one.
My tea has gotten awfully cold. I have a little heating element here to try and keep it warm, but I didn't realize it was actually off. That tends to not help with keeping things warm. Right. Yeah, no, I have heard of Opus Magnum before. It looks like a really interesting game. I'm not sure if it would be a good one to actually live stream, but it does look interesting. Okay, so there's something up above. Hi, what the hell are you? Why are you leaping like a frog? There's something up there. There's another wire walker right up the top. Okay. I know I'm probably missing a lot of stuff, but I'm doing it on purpose because I just want to follow like all the way to the right to see what's along here first. I can go back and get upgrades and stuff later. Okay. Okay. Can't go in there. Looks like a giant shopping mall or something. I am not British. I don't know. Oh, there's a frickin' sign right in front of my face. World's Fair, the Great Exhibition. Does look interesting. I just saw the little globe icon and the big building behind. I was like, oh, what kind of building does that look like? Completely ignored the text on the archway right there. Amazing how your brain can just filter out information that it's not interested in. Yeah, I'm getting boss vibes as well. Like, there's got to be a fight here somewhere. Wait, come back. I need to hit you. Is there another one? I can hear you. Hello? Oh, there he is. Come back here. Oh, okay. They do actually turn around when I hit them. That's good to know. Thank you. Bonk. Right. Hi, who are you?
Agnes. I've always wanted a beautiful dress. My parents are poor and never had the means to buy such a beautiful dress for my sisters and I. All my earnings go to help my family.
Okay, so you're the person that we need to get the dress. We need 500 coins to actually buy the damn thing. Oh, looks like there's a circus in town. Okay, good to know. We are definitely going to be going there later. You would not spend, you know, all the time and energy to put that in the background and not have that be a place that you can actually travel to in the future. Looks like we're not going any further that way, though. Okay. Your kitty is enjoying the heating pad at the moment. So is Panda. She is just over to my left today. We had a little, like a microwavable heat pack. I popped that in just before the stream, and I put it underneath her bed so it's well insulated. Should stay nice and toasty for a while to keep her warm. Okay. Gray, you actually read about that in one of the books you had to read this semester? Read about what? Opus Magnum? That would be interesting. Have I got any small food I can eat? Yeah, let's just top up the health a little bit. Right, so if we come back this way, we can now try going up to some of these other areas. It's an interesting camera movement. I don't think it's quite supposed to work like that. I think what I'm feeling is kind of missing from the game so far is a forward dash. Oh, okay, you attack in multiple directions. Let's just get rid of you then. Wait, get off my leg! Bastard! Oh, the health exhibition, right. The World Fair. Yeah, I'm assuming we'll be able to go there later. Wait, I saw that. You're trying to hit me from above. You know what? Bonk. There we go. It is quite useful that the first ability you get goes up on that upward trajectory, considering how much verticality there is in this game. Thank you for dying. We're also now getting some additional world mechanics with like these movable objects. It's sometimes a bit tricky to tell which crates are in the foreground and which are in the background. That's always one thing that's a bit tricky about this kind of like 2.5D perspective. Also, shiny, hidden inside there, I can't get that. A little later. Okay, thank you for playing. Goodbye. I know there's stuff back to the... Actually, no, let's check that to the left in case there is a way into that room from up above. We wouldn't want to go into a boss fight and not have a useful item. Okay, that is going to be for some kind of, like, hook shot ability, like a grapple hook or something, I reckon. Can't do it yet, though. Okay. You wonder how much the different areas of the game would change for it's going to be the same snow. Like, nah, there's going to be indoor areas. Like we saw at the cemetery. It seems like this, like, outdoor thing is just for the main outdoor world. It's going to be a case of, like an overworld and then subzones underneath. Yeah, like we had Ebenezer's Mansions, its own separate zone. This is all like the main city center. We ducked our foot into the Blackwood Cemetery. Where are we now? That adjoins over here. We've not been here before. It still passes as the city center though. Okay, sure, I'll beat that up and take some free change. Can't break the chandelier though. Okay. What is this building? Another one of those mirrors that we can't do anything with yet. That's gonna come in handy later. Oh, I will take a free chest. This looks like there should be a boss fight here. Paladin Platinum, Antonine Copper. Getting some more upgrade deals. Hey, there's the other lamp that we needed. Okay. Thank you, Ebenezer. I would hope with all the taxes I pay this city they could keep the street lamps in working order. However, I'll do what I can to light this man's way. Ooh, okay, select attack ghost with the quick ghost selection wheel on the bottom right. So we have a new ghost to use. Neat. That is cool. Okay. Alright, I am down for that. Wonder if that means we're going in the correct direction. Hi.
Warren Gastro. You there! Halt! You don't look like one of our factory's lowly drudges. Are you indeed the man responsible for disrupting the activities of my men? You must be Warren Gastro. Command your goons to stand down at once. This is no way to treat people.
But he doesn't view them as people, they're workers.
People? Hardly. Soon it shall no longer be incumbent upon us to attend to the squalor of London in order to advance the grinding wheel of progress on behalf of the rest of society. You seem like a man of respectable means. I will give you one last chance to surrender and remain unharmed. Ah, humbug.
Oh, he just vanished. Have a bit of this. Oh, come on. I just did so much damage to it. Let's do that again. I am getting hurt, but that's fine. Ow. You really just don't want to die. Okay. I'm not getting too badly hurt, though. Could you... Oi, you son of a... Where the hell did you come from? Okay, can't get... Wow. Right. Right, you're up. There is no mid-air dodge. I need to stop doing that. Okay, cool. Another new attack that we've not seen. Oh my god. Could you stop? Where are you? Over there. Where did he go? Ow. Jeez. Freaking hell. He's fast. I don't have enough mana to do anything about that. Where did you go? There. And he vanishes again. Oh, you son of a... Thank you. Please die. Oh. Okay. Cool. That was a massive increase in difficulty. Those attacks were not as well telegraphed as I would have liked them to have been. But you know what? We made it. Through sheer luck, I think. That was not how it was supposed to go.
'Tis a pity that a man of your station sympathizes with these peasants.
Caspar Malthus has conceived a magnificent scheme for a new London, and I shall assist him in realizing it. Until we meet again, Ebenezer. Okay, so you're going to be a recurring boss? Wonderful. I look forward to you becoming even more BS than you already are. Oh, we survived. We're good. That is what annoys you. Like, actually, no, I can't be that mad because even like the main character stands out against the background, but when the food stands out that much as well, it's a bit questionable. Hi. Could you not? Bonk. A bonk. And a bonk. There we go. Okay, London Observatory. We are going the right way. Not Tony, what's the plot of this game? It's basically set like a year after the events of A Christmas Carol. One of the other like lead industrialists in London receive visions from the ghost of Christmas and were meant to be changing their way, but then got a vision from someone else entirely and then went, no, actually I'm going to follow this through. They seem to be exploiting factory workers and things, so yeah, we're trying to prevent an old man from doing things that he's not supposed to do. Alright. What in the hell are you? Yeah, I think the thing that's thrown me off with the combat is the fact that you only get a back dash. I wish I had a forward dash as well. It would just... that would really change things. Because I keep wanting to dash away from, like, you know, dash into things to gap close, but I can't. Ow! That really freaking hurt. Also, should I go back and save? You know what? I will, before we get too much further. Gonna go back and save rather than using my healing items. And also that way, if I do happen to die later, I don't have to repeat the bloody boss fight. Because that would just be very unfortunate. Am I going to play through the entire game? Maybe. I don't know what like the expected playtime is. But if I'm enjoying it, there's no reason not to play through it. Alright, onwards and upwards. Let's get back up to that save point. Apologies for a little bit of backtracking, but wow, that was awful. There we go. Should save us some time later on if I meet an unfortunate demise. Saved, health is back, and we're good. Oh, I mean, look, the way to redeem anyone is to beat the crap out of them, right? You there! You've been attacking and harassing and killing all the innocent people in this village. I'm going to attack and harass and kill you as revenge. Violence is the solution. Violence is the problem. Violence is the answer. Good, got some more food from that. That works. Yeah, we're trying to find the journal to figure out why the heck Caspar became evil in the first place. I'm expecting it's going to be along the lines of wealth, money, power. You know, there's going to be some capitalism jabs in there somewhere for sure. Right. Let's carry on to the observatory. Okay, so they do respawn after a save. Good to know. This guy's got a massive range on his attack. Look at that. You could stop that. Oh, I've just missed. Ow. Could you not? And we've got another one of these guys. Cool. Hey, Sander! Welcome! How you doing, my friend? Merry Christmas indeed. A little belated, but we're here. Yeah, I don't think the dash would actually be that helpful against this guy. You're annoying. Alright, how many more of these things do I have to kill to be able to progress? That many, apparently. Right. London Observatory. So yeah, I wonder how big this area is going to be. There's a decent amount of map over here.
I think the biggest area might be still the city overworld. But I mean, come on, look at this. Hey, and we get the grapple next. Good. So he's already telling us, oh, you can't get back out of here until you get whatever this upgrade is. Looks beautiful. Like, you really get a sense of the grandeur. Okay, find Haley Hole. She'll help you find the journal. Good to know. In the meantime, I'm just going to bust all these lights because they give me money. So you... Ow. Ooh. Wow, that really hurt. Do not let those touch you. Alright, we go here, yeah. Gaston, is that you? Missed. Also, I love how as a ghost he is actually slightly transparent. You can see like the pile of books and the little plinth behind him. That's a nice touch. Oh, great. I'm glad you said that because I am in the same boat. Every time I see Sanders' thing, I also think of cracking the cryptic. I actually watched one of their things recently. Oh, okay. Do we have an actual upgrade? Looks like a scarf? Nope, it's a black. Emmy's black belt increases Ebenezer's run speed. Does it? Do I need to equip it? Maybe? No, it's there. Ah, it's not equipped. Okay. I can't read all this because it's slightly behind the chat, but oh well. Ah, you are subscribed to the channel. Okay. That makes sense. I think it was Cracking the Cryptic that I watched recently. They did the... it was like an impossible Sudoku one that got a lot of views a while back. Where like it starts off with just 2 numbers, but it has some additional like chess rules integrated into it, and it was just beautiful to watch his like mood change as he works through and solves this puzzle. It was just such a thing of beauty. It was called like the miracle puzzle or something like that. Okay. Emi Goto was a skilled martial artist who focused on training her speed. She trained for years to achieve perfect efficiency in motion to produce the fastest movements. Her focus turned into obsession and eventually caused her to isolate herself from family and people altogether. The Ghost of Christmas visited Emi and showed her that while excellence is an admirable goal, the loved ones in her life were struggling in her absence. Emi thereafter balanced her passion for training with supporting her loved ones. Yeah, Miracle Sudoku. It was a few years ago, but still, it's such a great one to watch. Alright, let's equip that. Okay, yeah, it feels like maybe 25% faster. I'll take an extra movement speed, though, because we've had some big areas to backtrack where this will make a difference. Right, you. Go away. In fact, it might be better using that one still. What are you doing? Wow, okay, I got too close to him there. That has put me all the way back, and presumably I have lost the upgrade now. Nope, still have it, just de-equipped it. Okay. Well, there's the first death. We will have to make our way back, but at least we can make our way back faster. And that is why I wanted to go back and save. Weird mirror things I can't do anything with. Let's go. Run, Ebenezer, run. Look at him go. Look at his little legs. Even little legs, they're massive legs. But that death was entirely my fault. I got too close to the enemy, and I always forget that you take damage just by touching them. It's not necessarily their attacks that will hurt. Thank you very much for dying. Now we're going to find our way through all these guys again. Okay, they take 3 hits. 1, 2, dodge. 1, 2, 3, dead. 1, 2, 3. Missed. Got him. Alright, I'm learning. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's actually a 1, 2, 3, 4 combo, I think. Okay. Yeah, hopefully I'm not going to have to re-equip them. I'm going to assume that it was because I didn't save when I already had it equipped. So that's probably why I had to re-equip it. But at least I didn't lose it. I thought because I hadn't saved since I had it last, actually, I wouldn't have it anymore. So I will take that. Yeah, those guys hurt. I hope I get a defensive upgrade at some point. That will make a big difference. Thank you for playing. Please die. Okay. I wanted to see what else was down there. Feels like the speed boost was definitely more of an optional upgrade, not an optional upgrade. Dunk. Thank you. You're dead. Alright. There we go. That's how it's done. What the hell are you? You good up there, mate? Thanks for playing. Oh, you son of a... Damn. Okay, that brings us... No, we haven't... Oh, there's a chest over there. Okay. Good. And we're up. Nice. Bunch of collectibles. Sander, how are you liking this game, Grail? Nominated it because I thought the concept was funny and the graphics are really charming. Reviews don't seem great. Reviews just seem to be a little bit mixed. So far, I'm actually really enjoying it. It's pretty mechanically solid. The artwork is fantastic. The music is good. Like, there's a lot to like about what it's doing so far. It's not perfect. It seems a little rough around the edges. The intro itself, if you want to go back and watch, was kind of poorly paced, but it got the job done. Please stop that. Yeah, I do not like that at all. You can just die. It seems to have an interesting upgrade system. It looks like there's going to be a lot of like mobility upgrades that we're able to unlock. So yeah, there's a lot that I'm enjoying here. Why are you flashing? Is there going to be a purpose to that later? I feel like there might be. Okay, we're getting close to the 500 coin count that we need for purchasing that thing for the quest. And look! More free chicken! Who doesn't love their street chicken? Gaston, will you please just die? There we go. You have to remember this. Up and down changes your items, but left and right changes your power-ups. Yeah, a cane sword would have been much cooler, but yeah, I'll live with just a cane. I'm sure we're going to get some weapon upgrades eventually. Can't be keeping on just using this basic one the entire time. That flash of light, I'm going to guess now, is going to have a mechanical function for the boss of this area. Hi! Hagrid? Is that you?
No, it's the ghost of Christmas Present. Ebenezer! I'm the ghost of Christmas Present. I've come to offer assistance.
Forgive me, but have we not crossed paths before?
You must have met one of my brothers. I have more than 1,800 after all.
Ah, I remember now. It's good to meet you. What assistance do you offer me?
If you met one of my brothers, then you've met his wards, the children of mankind.
I did indeed. Want and Ignorance were their names. I was told to beware them both.
My brother gave you good counsel. However, mankind has many children, some that bring doom.
You do not look like the character that would say that line, this big, jovial, happy giant.
Some bring doom, some that bring kindness and hope. Tonight, these three have been asked to help you in your endeavors.
How can she help?
This girl is Courage. She's a cowardly dog. She will be your strength in the face of great challenges on this night.
Thank you, Spirit. Hi. Where? Who? Courage! Attacks using a bow and arrow. Yes, that sounds like Courage to me. Absolutely.
Absolutely a big lad. Puritan, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully catch you in another stream. Appreciate you being here, my friends. Appreciate you stopping by. Okay, actually, yeah, how are we doing for time? 11:43. Yeah, we'll play for about another hour, I reckon. And then we'll probably pause there and we'll see if we want to continue on with this. So, what was this ghost that I unlocked? It says attacks with a bow and arrow. It's a spirit kid. Ah, okay, and I can equip it there. Okay, this game just got like 25% better. I have a little minion that is going to follow me around. Presumably not do a lot of damage, but a little bit of extra damage is better than no damage at all. So I will take that. Where to next then? Just backtracking at the moment. I haven't been to the right down here. Hi! Ah, yes, it's that Eric fellow. Casper's journal's in here in this observatory, but I do not know where. Haley Hall would know. They spent many hours together here in this grand observatory. If only we could ask for help. Okay. Let's carry on then. Got my little ghost friend. She's gonna get a little bow out and do a little pew pew. That'll do it. So, are you actually gonna shoot anything, little girl? Oh, there we go. Go get him. Get him. Woo! And again. Come on. Nice. Okay. That's cute. I love it. We have a save room. Perfect. Excellent stuff. No, I can't break that one. Good to know. Break all the things. Take all of the coins. There we go. Ah, and of course that did just respawn all of the enemies. So, you know, should have thought that one through. Oh well. Usually would holster her bow in combat. Yeah, that would actually be a nice little touch to the animation. I'm surprised they didn't do that. Just actually bring it out when she's, you know, close enough to hit something. What's up, little rat? Not seen you around before. Is there something down here you want to tell me about? Like, down here? Just die. Alright, we're not getting out of here the easy way then. Alright, let's just do some more property destruction. Ooh. You look nasty. Just as well I have a bow now to help me out. Okay, it just takes one hit to get rid of you. Oh my god, look at that spider thing down there. I hope my camera's not in the way of that. It's a spider with a face on its body. That's, terrifying. Hello. Can you get it, Courage? Good job. Hey, let's bounce off of your head. A bouncy bounce. Please die. Thank you. Okay, good. We can just take them out. Alright, nice. Got another opera singer up there. Thank you for playing. Oh, I can't get in there yet. Don't know how to open those gates. But yeah, I agree. There is definitely going to be an extra movement upgrade soon. Graeldon, ho, motherfucker. Oh, dear. Yeah, when an Aussie's scared of a spider, you know it's going to be something bad. This is also the first little platforming section, I think, that we've seen. Nope, too soon. There we go. Flip. And then we're safe. I mean, it's pretty simple platforming. It's nothing extreme. But I appreciate that they're shaking things up a little bit. Are you a snail? You are. Thank you. Goodbye. Hi down there. Nope, missed them all. Go me. Please don't just bounce into my head. You guys suck. Okay. Roman iron, more upgrade materials. Okay, there's going to be a lot of interesting stuff up here. Oh, what if I could have bounced up there? I wonder if there's in that top corner. Oh, yeah, I can just grab that. Doesn't look like it. So you have to remember that you can use that kick to like bounce off objects and like get more height. And that is hopefully going to be woven into the platform mechanics later. Another gate that we can't open yet. Interesting. This looks cute. Nothing here for me to investigate? Ah. Thought surely there'd be something there. Can I pull? I can pull that using my cane. That's a nice touch. Okay. Sorry, I have to do wanton environmental destruction because we need money. Scrooge McDuck is very broke. That's a lot. Thank you for dying. I think that was one of the times where it is definitely acceptable to use a special attack. Ooh, cash money! Someone's been storing a very strange amount of coinage inside of lamps. Oi! Come back. I need to kill you. Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Okay, so we've got another section that we can go down here, but there's also still more stuff. Ah, there's no door up above though, so let's go check that out first. Well, I mean, there is a door, but it's not one I can pass through, I guess. Alright, down it is. Into the depths we go. Yep. We're getting closer to wherever this, like, hookshot upgrade is. It's like, did I just hit my head on something? No, it was the guy down there. Okay. Hello. Perfect. You alright down there? Ooh, come here. There we go. Good. Okay, yeah, I thought we'd start seeing more of these snails around. They're definitely going to become more of a nuisance in quantity. Another gate we can't pass through. Something interesting down there. Yes, you're absolutely correct, Sandy. You get your spirit energy back by doing regular attacks and then use it for specials. Louis! You remind me of the guy from, what's it called? The DreamWorks Atlantis movie? I think it was DreamWorks. Disney DreamWorks, one of the two. What was his name? Milo? Milo. No! 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 What am I missing? None of this is right! You almost have it, Louis. Don't give up. You're only missing one piece of the equation. I so wish that you could hear me. Louis, are you alright, mate? Can I help? Can I just destroy some things here real quick? I didn't mean to leave. I'll come back, I promise. Right after I destroy these lamps again. Don't mind me. Thank you. Hi.
Phantom, why are you looking over this man's shoulder?
I want so very much to help this researcher. I wrote a book on planetary motions that contains the information he needs, but I'm chained to the mortal world, always knowing what these men and women need to solve the mysteries of the universe, but unable to help them.
Is there anything I can do?
Yes, thank you for offering, sir. Can you find the book Louis is searching for? It's somewhere here in the observatory. If you find it, I can bring it to him. I'm sure he'll see the solution once he has the book in his hands.
Do you know where I might find... Well, how hard can it be finding one book in a sea of tens of thousands?
It's fine, yeah. Like, the one book we need will definitely be somewhere very obvious. Ah, Haley Hall. Is that a reference to Haley's Comet? Could be mistaken on that. The name rings a bell. I remember reading about it somewhere.
Haley Hall was one of our most esteemed researchers here in the London Observatory. She wrote the seminal book on space and time. It is here somewhere. I must find it.
Alright, no worries. I hope you look for your book. In return, you will probably help me somehow. Oh, that's some beautiful framing. I love that. The spider can go away, though. Okay, yeah, I can get my way up here. Don't know why. Because it's
just there for an enemy. Ah, and you can hit through objects. Good to know. I can actually land some attacks through platforms. That is useful information that we'll store away for later. Hello again. So far, I have to say, like, there's been a pretty good amount of enemy variety. It hasn't been feeling like I'm just fighting the same thing over and over. Oh, really? Couldn't chain those bounces together? That makes me sad. I also can't quite get up there unless... That'll do it. I think I turned into Waluigi for a second there. Something like that. Oh, get off me! Get off my leg! Oh my god. Pulled me off. What an absolutely awful enemy. Okay. Oh, I found some more red berries. Red berries to keep me healthy. Get that vitamin C. I'm just gonna bounce my way up here. Ooh, I haven't found one of these before. I got a plum pudding. Got some plum pudding on Christmas Eve. It's gonna keep me healthy. Nice. Okay. I know what you do. Go away. Yeah. Oh, still got hit by it. Knew exactly what was going to happen. Still got hit. Let's heal. Mugwort, but nothing else hiding up there. And a bit of coinage. Totally missed that one. We have enough money now, though, for the thing. And, of course, I use a healing item right before a save room. It's poor efficiency. Come on. Oh. Yeah, we can afford the actual dress now, so that's going to be nice to go and get that later. Alright, lizard dude, die. Get out of here. I feel like we're getting closer to the next boss fight. Keep going down into the depths of the observatory. Like, yeah, look how far down we've gone so far. Okay, those are spikes on the ground. Let's not touch those, I think. Beautiful. Down we go. Hello, Gaston the Fifth. You gonna swing at me? There we go. That also works. Okay. Just don't hit me. Oh, those ones were trapped. Okay. What? Sure. Yeah, just drop your items right down there. I hope I get like a magnet item later to help with item pickups. This is going to be a balloon platforming bounce. Okay. We've seen this before. That's fine. Go away. Oh, he dropped 50 coins. I'll have more of that, please. And thank you. Okay, I do need to use that to bounce up somewhere. There. Let's go. You're annoying. Please die. Oop. Okay. Good. Whew, that was a bit tight. I had to concentrate there. Just skip all of that nonsense. Thank you very much. Hi there. You can't attack up or down, so I'll just kill you like that. More platforming nonsense. I was wondering when this would start. Just a little too far away from my bow lady to be able to help with. Okay. And now. Beautiful. Ow. You son of a... Sure, just float away like nothing ever happened. Ah! Magical floating book! I wonder if that's the one that we need. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. It could be any of the books in this library here. There we go. We got it. Theories on the Orbit of Celestial Bodies by Professor Haley Hall. This is it. Spirit, reveal yourself, please. I found the book you seek.
Thank you for finding this. I believe Louis will be a great scientist one day, and I'm glad to help him. I shall make sure he finds this book.
Hello, Haley. It's been many years.
Eric, I cannot believe my eyes. You fought in the war and never returned.
I'm here in aid of our fellow friend, Caspar Malthus. After years of manipulation by his father, his mind's been poisoned to have disdain for the working class.
Caspar? Oh dear Caspar. How is this possible? As children, Caspar and I thought of nothing more than seeing the world and bringing joy and kindness to others, those without means especially.
Caspar is not how you left him. He's brought turmoil to London. Now that I find myself in these immortal chains, I've obligated myself to aspire to good, and it is good to help Caspar and the working people of London. We're here in search of Caspar's journal, the one he would write in so regularly when he came to this place.
I remember Caspar's journal well. He always carried it with him. I have seen it recently mixed in with some of the academic texts. The collection here is so vast that one of the staff must have carelessly included it with the academic texts.
So you know where we can find it. Excellent. Caspar's journal is upstairs, above the planetarium. I can take you there. It is a dark night, Haley. Danger is about. Are you sure you want to come with us? We must be careful. The unrepentant are everywhere tonight.
You have no need to worry. Like all astronomers, I love the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night.
So do we have a new spirit? I thought that was Haley. Huh? That says Haley, but then that said a different name just a second ago, didn't it? The hell? Yeah, that is Haley. Huh. Not sure what that was about. Alright, whatever. So we can now pass through these. Ooh, a little bit of R2. I'll take that. Wonder if I can use that to dodge attacks as well. Yeah, text might have been misplaced. I don't think that was intentional. Ah, that looks like fun down there in the water. Also, that just phased through an entire wall, so... Oh, goody. I can't attack in the water, and I also can't go under the water. Right. That's enough out of you. What's this down here, though? Oh, ourselves a little boat. Checking out this side first. Glowy rocks? What the hell is this place? Got a ghostly shipwreck, maybe? Oh, yep. Yeah, that looks like a shipwreck. Hi. You friendly? Yes.
Angus Boneshard. You there, rich-looking mortal. Have you any familiarity with scales?
Can't say I do.
Scales, such as to weigh money? I should say I do.
As do I, but one might say my scales are a little unbalanced. See, I'm a harpoonist and fisherman by trade.
And that does not seem like a profession that lends itself to imbalance.
It is an honourable profession, and I was once an honourable man, but as financial demands on me grew, I made extra money running a scheme with the help of some local fishmongers. I helped them fix their scales and con local fishermen out of their rightful payment.
So you became a cheat. That would explain your chains.
Most certainly, yes, but over the long years chained to the mortal world, I've seen the error of me ways. Me former partners, however...
What about them?
They felt no remorse for their actions and have long since become unrepentant spirits.
They are still drawn to the local fish market, feeling an instinctual pull to that place. Something that makes them want to continue tormenting the honest fishermen.
Fools! Even knowing their fate and the consequence of their decision, they continue with their rotten behaviour. Perhaps I can help them.
I fear that with the surge of unrepentant spirits this evening, their actions could be emboldened and cause irreparable harm to the fishermen. Please, see if you can protect them.
Alright.
I bet I can guess how many coins you got in your pocket. Yeah, bet not. I want to stay clear of old habits.
Good to know. I'm just going to go past now, thank you very much, and take whatever this is. Kenji's ring. Okay, there is a weird mixing of like Eastern influence into London, which does not make sense for this time period. We're getting a lot of martial arts related stuff, which I don't think had made its way across to London by that time. But Kenji's ring gives Ebenezer the ability to breathe underwater, and that makes me a very happy man. Let's pop that on, shall we? So we're going to have 4 items equipped at any one time. Some of them will be related to exploration, and some might be combat related. I guess we'll see. Righty-ho. Can we go in the water now? We can. That is a nice touch. All the sounds become muted once we're under the surface. But there was nothing hiding in here. That does make me sad. Right, let's go. Movement is definitely slower and sluggish when we're underwater. Hello. That was one way to do a turning animation, I guess. Anything hiding over here? Anything over here? In this little corner? It could be something over here. There's a bright light. I'm gonna walk towards it. A little bit glitchy with the music there. Oh, I cannot do downward attacks when I'm in the water. Good to know. Let's get out of there. We didn't need a light. Well, hello, hello, hello. What have we got here then? What's all this about? It's a snake head. Increased attack range and a small boost to spirit earned when striking foes. There we go. We actually have a combat related one. No, it's just a new weapon. Interesting. Okay, I will take that. Snakehead cane grants Ebenezer extended attack range, striking from afar, while also quickly refilling the spirit meter. Crafted by secretive group The Order. Not a secretive group or the secretive group, but crafted by secretive group The Order. The enigmatic snakehead cane is a testament to their exceptional forging skills. Oh yeah, that's got a longer range on it. Nice. Now I just need one that gives me additional money for breaking object. What the hell? I couldn't even see that. That is bullshit. Thank you. Why am I switching accents every 5 minutes? Because reasons. You have to deal with it. My accents are awful. You will get over it. I am sorry, but not sorry. It is just a straight upgrade as far as I can tell. There does not seem to be a downside unless the combo is different for this weapon. Whoop. Okay, I landed on that at just the right time. Thank you. I saw you there, little plant. Oh yeah, way more range and I still get the full combo on it, so can't complain about that. Ow! Didn't see that one. And I think it does a little more damage as well. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm hitting like 20s instead of 14 now. Yep, seems to be straight upgrade. I'm here for that. Good to know that we'll get a new weapon right before probably the next boss fight. Maniples. We can dash through there. Ah, and now I think we've looped around. Okay, very cool. Very cool indeed. So, I'm going to head back to the right to the save room there, because there's another gate that we've not been through yet. So, let's go have a look. Oh, and your book. Yes, we need to give you the book back. I thought you were further up, but no, you are right here. Hello again, Ebenezer. Yeah, did you... No? Okay. I guess I just had to find you the book and then that was it. We didn't have to give you it back. You're just going to hang out down here. That's cool. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, I can kill them in one hit now. Definitely, that is a straight up increase to power. Hello? You missed. Can't quite kill them in one combo yet, but we're getting close. That back out. Be interesting to see if the little girl's bow and arrow damage scales with what weapon you've got, but I don't think it does. Right. Is there something here? You know what? I'm going to go save first, actually. But also, good to know I can just use that to dash around. Okay. Yeah, there'll probably be a cane later as like massive upgrade to damage, incredibly short attack range. Well, that's fine. At least it'll give some variety to it. Wait. Oh, you son of a... Your range is just slightly longer than mine. Okay. What's through the door? Is that a lift? An elevator? It's not one I can use. There might be a lever or something around that I need to activate. Have a look at this room. Ton of stuff upwards. Something down to the bottom right. Let's go take a little look, shall we? Oh, look. The necropolis. Can't go there yet. Looks like we might end up back in this area after going through the crypt in the graveyard that we saw. Okay, good to know there's going to be some interweaving of the different areas. I kind of appreciate that.
This book shows the planets in this order: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. It seems that this information is important for something. Environmental puzzle, perhaps?
Okay, yeah, we've got some planets out there. Let's jump up. Can't attack it downwards in a wait for this guy. But never mind. Goodbye. So, do I need to just like touch these or these? I need to hit them in a certain order. Interesting. Let's get rid of all the enemies first then, so I'm not hitting things by mistake. Okay, clear out the room and then we'll deal with this puzzle. Nearly got hit by that guy up there. Okay. Wow, this room is bigger than I thought. You son of a biscuit. Hello. Bonk. And then the path just continues. Okay, now we've got to solve this puzzle first. That one goes up and down. There is a lot going on here. Ah. Okay, well, let's activate that. That will open up a shortcut for later. Yep. Not sure why everyone disappeared from chat. That's kind of weird. I'm sure people are still around somewhere. But we are getting towards the end of the stream, so I'm not surprised people are starting to drop off. Really? Oh, you guys are all back? That's just rude. Okay. So we needed Mercury, Venus. So we're going from basically the closest to the sun and then going out. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. The question is how the hell we identify them. I could see where Earth was. But like, which one is this? That is Saturn, I think? You little guys are just being annoying. Nothing there I can use. That's Earth there. That, I think, is Jupiter? Yeah, Jupiter. Venus and Mercury are going to be the harder ones to tell apart. Yeah, see, I think they're using proper symbols, but I'm not familiar with the symbols, so that doesn't help me. Unfortunately. Alright, let's get rid of those. Okay. So the question is, which one is Venus and which one's Mercury, right? So we've got this one here to my right. That's going to be one of the two of them, because if I remember correctly, they tend to be the smaller ones. Or could that... No, that could be Pluto if it's the smallest, right? So... it's possibly that one on the left. Ah, and that's got the female symbol, so that must be Venus. That must be Venus. Oh my god, will you just jump your way across how you're supposed to, please? There we go. That must be Mars. Yeah? Yeah, that must be Mars because it's got the male symbol on it. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. So which one is Mercury? Maybe Pluto's not represented, so I reckon that must be Mercury then. This one here. I have another quick look around. I reckon this must be Mercury for that one. Then we've got Venus up here. Earth there. Mars there. That's Saturn and Jupiter up the top, I think. But I want Jupiter, then Saturn. Saturn with the rings. So let's try it out. Let's see if I'm right. There's Mercury. Venus. Oh, didn't quite make the jump. Go away. Earth. Then it was Mars. Shoot, and then what did I want? Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. So I need to go right up to the top. Let's go. There's Jupiter. And then Saturn. Nailed it! Alright, we are good. There was something else up the top right there, but I don't care. I unlocked this. Where is it taking me? Is this right back to the entrance? No, it's just straight up. Okay. Sure. We've not been here before. Hope I didn't miss anything back down there. Alright, more of you guys. We know how you work. Ah, I can take you out much faster now, though. You suck. Yeah, you run away, little jerk. What's... Okay, I guess that's to make a path back to the left with the ladder. Huh. This is way more in-depth and a much larger environment than I was expecting. What do you reckon, boss room? This feels like a boss room. No, this is a you need this ability to pass room. Not going that way yet then. Alright, let's push that over. You ain't I need this to be able to get all the way up here. Look how strong Scrooge is. Good job, Scrooge. Ebenezer. Ooh, that was close. Oh, you jerk. Just had to get a hit in, didn't you? Really? Alright, sure. There we go, that'll do it. I don't think I can kill you. I don't know what that is, but it's probably not good for me. Huh. Okay. Let's just leave him alone. You son of a... Didn't even see you there. Yeah, we've got a few berries we can use just to top up. Ah, oh, another save room. Jesus. Right. 18? Yeah, we got time. Alright, just gonna pause here for a second for a quick comfort break. I am going to play an ad, and then we're going to come back. I think we're probably going to clear out this area, and then we'll be able to call the stream after that. I want to get to at least one more boss fight. So, I will be back in just a minute. Alrighty, we are back. And that gave me a nice little opportunity to think, because I have to say, as much as I'm enjoying the game at the moment, made me realize that one thing that this game's not doing particularly well is actually just the level. The levels and the areas in between stages, right? Because we're in this observatory, but nothing in the world feels like it's connected in a logical way that really makes sense. It feels like it's areas and platforming for the sake of platforming. When you compare it to other Metroidvania style games, you know, there's always a certain element of suspension of reality that you need to have, but you can kind of get a sense for how things are connected. But because a lot of the areas feel really same-ish, this layout doesn't really feel interesting to explore. Moving from like one room to the next is like, oh, it's another room. There's more enemies, there's more lamps, more platforming. I don't get the sense that like the environment is gradually changing as I'm progressing towards destination. I got a bit of that sense out in the city as we like went upwards. We were like more on rooftops rather than like in amongst the streets. But until you actually get into a new area, a new zone, and then there's like this sudden snap change to a different environment. If I can compare it to something like Ori and the Blind Forest, exploration in that felt like way more natural, which is something I think I probably took for granted when I was playing it. But yeah, you're right, Cedric. It feels very gamified. There's a lot more that they could be doing. I just feel like I'm moving from room to room, jumping around, rather than each room having its own central mechanic or puzzle or even platforming elements to maneuver around. It's just, here's another room, find an exit. Here's another room, find an exit. The exception being the one that we just had with the planetarium. That was probably one of the best designed areas we'd had so far. I want more of that, please. I see you up there. Go away. Well, we're not strapped for cash anymore, at least, so that's good. Come on, have another swing at me. There, you missed me. Oh, I can't open that chest. That was sad. Give me all of your coins. Right. Do we go to the right or do we go up? Well, let's go to the right first because it looks like we're going up later. Well, that looks like something we might potentially need. What do we got? Ah, at last! Casper's journal. Quickly, read it and let us know what it says. A mere collection of mundane observations. Visits to the museum, musings on the observatory. Where are the answers we sought? Wait, this entry here. What does it say? He writes about the loss of his mother. He writes it with a heavy heart, but his mood soon turned to one of anger. He accuses his mother of deceiving him for many years, claiming that the affection she had shown him was nothing but a pretense meant to hinder his prospects within the family enterprise. Cannot believe that. My parents would bring me here every weekend, and I would often see Casper and his mother Lillian together. The two shared a close and affectionate bond, and I cannot conceive of her or any mother deceiving him in the manner he suggests. Maybe her death holds some key for redeeming Casper. Death? No, Lillian did not die, at least not then. Casper told me that she'd been committed to Bedlam Asylum for treatment, some sort of mental disease or hysteria. It was around that time that I stopped seeing Casper. Well, does she still live or not? Casper's mother may be the key to understanding his metamorphosis from an innocent boy to this wretched industrialist that he's become. Ebenezer, I do appreciate that you're still a resident of the mortal world, but please be aware that we do not receive a telegraph with tidings of every spirit's passage into the next world. Understood. So, detour to Bedlam Asylum it is then. Because our path wasn't convoluted enough already, let's add a madhouse to the mix. How delightful. You must know that the chances of finding someone coherent in that wretched place are slim at best. Sadly, I agree, but we must try. We will face new dangers, though. Cruel experiments are carried out on the hapless patients, hidden away from public scrutiny and knowledge. Alright, so all of a sudden, we're going to Arkham Asylum. Sounds good. If only we were Batman. Ah, and we have found a train station. All aboard! Okay, yeah, so it is a fast travel system, gets us all the way back to West London, but I'm not done exploring here yet. There's still more stuff. We didn't find a boss fight. How could there be no boss fight in this area? That just feels wrong. Can we actually get up this way? Ah, it's just out of reach. Okay, well, there's still some stuff back down the other areas that we haven't been to yet. Let's go explore a little more first. Oh, no, you don't. So why did you respawn? I want you to come back after we hit a save point. So, potentially... Yeah, we take the lift back down, and there's maybe 2 rooms back there that we didn't go in before. You know what? I don't even need to go in. It's fine. Let's take the lift. And yeah, something down here that we didn't do yet. The necropolis that we can't get into. That's fine. Wait. Get back up. Get your ass up there. Get up! Oh, hey, we actually finally got another healing item. That's nice. Those are a little far and few between at times. I think there's still a room up to the top right that we've not been to yet. I'll just jump over you. Thank you very much. Yes, here. Interesting. Get off me! Thank you. Good, move on. Okay, another door down there that we can't get through. Oh! Okay, another collectible. A saturnine lead. Can I get up there? I can! Bye. Whoa! Hello! Haven't seen you before. You're new. That's enough. Ow! Alright, at least I can open that. Ooh! A spirit whip. Long range strikes to hit multiple foes. Ooh. Now that was worth backtracking for, I think. Oh, it's a whole new weapon again. Long-range weapon that allows Ebenezer to strike from a distance. Its long attacks can hit multiple targets at once, making it particularly effective against groups. Oh, damn! I'm guessing it does less damage. That's still a 20. That's pretty good. Wonder how well it combos. Goddamn. That's a big whip. That's the thing. No one realized about Ebenezer. He has a big whip. Alright, now I think we can get on out of here. Ooh, okay. So yeah, it doesn't combo as well, I don't think. And actually, it's a little harder to hit things that are on ground level. Alright, we'll have to find a better enemy that we can try this against. Let's drop down. We have to take the lift back up out of here, I think. Is there anywhere else that we could go? All those have been explored. There's just a random door up here on the map in the middle of nowhere. Don't know what that's meant to connect to. That's fun. I think there was one area in here that we hadn't been to yet because there was an enemy that I don't think we could get past. But I wonder if I can get past it with this whip. Oh, hi out there. Yeah, it just does it one single hit at a time. It doesn't combo. Are you kidding me? I wasn't even low on health. The hell? No, still got it. I'll go back to the snake head for now until I find this other enemy. Jesus Christ. Oh, you stupid little spiders. I hate you all so much. At least I don't lose money from dying. That would just add insult to injury. That's the guy I was looking at and wanted to try and see if I could kill. So, can I switch the Spirit Whip? Hit through. I might just take a bit. I can get him though. Yay! Okay, okay. Oops. Anything interesting over here? I actually didn't end up getting the movement upgrade that I thought we would get. Oh, hang on. What's this? Andre's Razor. Deal return damage to enemies when getting hit. Alright, well, not brilliant, but I might as well equip it. It's better than nothing, right? So that's how we got up to this spot. Do we want to go back to the left here as well? Because I don't think we've been up to the top of that room. That's where the lift came out. Let's take a quick peek over here. Yeah, that's much better for the combo damage. I don't think we've been this way yet. No, there's something up there. I saw the safe over there. We'll go for it. What's this? Tobias's silver compass points to secret passages. Hell yes. Oh, I am here for this. Tobias Bauer wore a silver compass that he used to navigate the woods where he'd meet his paramour, Hannah Haas. Hannah, that was the name that popped up before instead of Haley, I think. Oh, Zonorix, you missed it. We did like a boss rush for a second there. We've got new weapons, new items. Like, today is a good day. Also, I'm joking. There was no boss rush, but we did get a new weapon. We're not using it just yet, though, because it doesn't combo in the same way that Arcane does. Ah, just a plum pudding. Just a plum pudding. So, how does it point to secret areas? Because so far, there's nothing on the UI that changed. Anywhere else that we want to go here? I think we've explored about as much as we can. So I think we go back up to the right and we take the train to get out of here now. Goodbye. I don't really care about you guys. Really? You don't want to grab that ladder? No? Oh, you're going to hit me, aren't you? Yep. Ah, that's the counter-attack. Well, at least we got to see that. Hello, I'd like to get up, please. Wow, I just walked straight into that. There we go. We've been through there. Save again just to replenish everything. Nice. Alright, I think we've got a few loose ends that we can tie up and then we can probably wrap it up for today. Oh my god, go away. Nobody likes you. Bugger off. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. Hello. That'll do it. So I think we saw, yeah, we can't get up that way yet. We need a slightly higher jump for that. Oh, see ya, LM. Thanks for being here today. Okay. Let's take the train back to West London. Let's have a look at this. We haven't taken a train before. Wonder if I can suplex the spirit train. You have to comment if you got that reference. Alright, off we go. We are back in London. So, if I remember correctly, there's a shop, yep, down to the left that will sell a dress that we need for a side quest. We can go and grab that. Yep, already been through all there. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Jasper's Wandering Bazaar in Food Court. Yep. Extra equipment we can get here as well. Well, we have to get the dress. And I think we might take... We can't buy that, can't buy that. We're missing materials. We can at least get Aaron's glove. Enemies have a 10% chance to drop health items. And that is going to be very helpful. Ah, good. Sander got the reference. I thought you might. Okay, so now we need to think about what we're equipping. So we're going to do the gloves. Why can't I go up and... Oh, I have to actually unequip it from here, not from the top section. We'll take off the razor and put on the gloves. Actually, no, that's dumb. We are not in water. We'll keep the razor on for what it's worth. Don't need the other thing. Right. We have the dress. Let's go take it back to the falconer.
Isn't Mansa Musa a splendid bird? He's always protected me.
Oh no, I'm not meant to take the dress to you. I have to go find the poor girl and take it to her. Why would I want to get rid of the belt? The belt makes me run faster. That's like a must-have at all times kind of item. Where was the girl? She was up along this stretch somewhere. So we need to go back up. Alright. Not you. You're the one who needed something else. Most infant pocket watches not keep good time. I don't have the item for you yet then. We spoke to someone who knew you, but we don't have the item that you need. I didn't go this way before. Hello?
I am Casimir. If you're looking to increase your capacity for health, I can help you find the rare items I seek.
Okay. What do you need?
Welcome back. Is that a new item?
I didn't even see what that said. Is that a new item? Yes. Ah, there we go. So mugwort and woody sand are used to upgrade health. Nice. That was a substantial increase. Now we need mugwort and crystal glass. Alright, good to know. But what if I go this way? Are you going to increase my spirit capacity?
I'm Gawain. I seek certain natural materials of this earth. If you bring me what I ask, I will trade for a boost in your capacity for spirit.
Oh, called it. Ember coal and more wadi sand. That sand's going to be a pretty important upgrade resource. That's fine though. At least we've got some extra health. That is a good start. I hate these guys. They're just annoying. Also, it's a cute little twirl that Ebenezer does when he jumps off those balloons. It's like... It's almost like dignified in a way that you wouldn't expect for someone of his stature and standing. Let's just knock our way through here. One go. Is there anything we can do up here? I think there was just like a chest or something up here I've already got. Hello. Hey, those guys are way easier to deal with now. We can just power our way through them. Okay, that gets us up here. Nice. Thank you for the wadi sand and the mugwort. So what is this way then? No, not a boss fight? Anytime I go into like one of those big spacious areas, I'm like, something's gonna kill me. But no, not today. Hello, please die. Yeah, we haven't been up here yet. This is a new area. Another gate there that we'll be able to dash through. That's cool. Ooh, there as well. Okay. Now we're starting to pull together some of our abilities. What is up here? Yeah, the world out here feels way better connected than it does inside somewhere like the Observatory. Through we go. New item. Biota's Gauntlet. Increases bounce kick ghost damage. Unless it like multiplies it by 10, I don't think that's really going to be worth it. But it's still going to be better than the razor, I think. So we'll try it out. Also, why are gloves helping with a kick? Gonna give me some boots? Okay, that just gets me back on out. Alright, area explored. Nice and easy. Okay. Been all up there, don't do that again. Stupid checkbox things. Get out of here with your nonsense. Don't need to go up there. Ooh, that was close. Right. Ooh, there's still an area up here we've not been yet, so we can check that out, see if we've got the right abilities to get up into that section yet. Goodbye. There's a pretty satisfying, like, thunk, thunk, thunk rhythm to those attacks. Oh, really? That way? Okay. There we go. What are you? Hannibal's Satchel. Attracts nearby gold dropped by enemies. I could have had this earlier. Maybe we're going to trade out then. I want to keep the movement speed. I think the silver compass needs to be on at like almost all times. Let's swap the gloves for the satchel. So that's going to make life much better. Okay. So this must be down here. I can just go across to the right. Yeah. Neat. So I think the girl that we need to give the dress to is over here somewhere. Ow. Wow. Yeah, I should have probably, dodged that. Might have been helpful. Hello. Thank you for dying. Anything hiding down here? No. Right, up we go. You're not the one I'm looking for, I don't think. You're the one who said about the pocket watch. Where is this girl? I could have sworn she was over here somewhere. Don't think I've been up there yet either. Let's check it out. No, thank you. Surely, yeah, no, I've been this way because I got the save room that was up there. Which tells me that the girl is actually down the bottom. I don't want to go this way yet. Nope, can't hit that barrel. Okay, sure. Off we go. At least we run faster here now. Ain't got time to read. Yeah, I think she's down here somewhere. Another area that we can't get into yet. Hello, are you down here somewhere? I have a fancy dress for you. Ow.
could you not? Thank you. Where? There you are. Hello. I have a thing for you. That's the girl. Over there. Go. Give her the dress. Excuse me, young lady. I've come upon this dress, but I have no one who would have use for it. Would you like it? Oh my, this dress is so beautiful. I've always wanted a dress like this. This is the most beautiful dress because it's a beautiful dress for a beautiful person that I've ever seen. I will be happy to take it. Thank you so very much. That was positively wonderful. Let's go find more dresses to give. I'm sure we can find them. I would love to help, but I have some very important matters I need to take care of tonight. Well, fine. Lend me a hand. The quicker you get done, the more dresses I can give away. Okay. Lucina Sari has joined us. Select attack ghost in the quick ghost selection. What does it do, though? Wrong button. Ah, okay. That moves with the player. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but some damage is better than no damage. Ah, and we can get through here now. What's in the chest? 50 coins and some upgrade materials. And there is a secret over here? Ah, there's a crack on the wall there. That's the kind of secret it's referring to. Not a secret passageway, but just like a secret hidden item. Okay. And that only goes sideways. I can't use that dash up or down. Alright, well, we've got that bit done. I think then we'll probably... What's that glowy thing? We'll probably make our way back to a save point and we might call it there for the stream. And then, you know, actually, no. We're not going to. We're going to go to the Asylum and set foot in there. I think that feels like the right thing to do. Because I reckon there's going to be another boss fight right before we get into the Asylum. Because there was one right before we went into the Observatory. Thank you for dying. So the Asylum, I think, is like all the way back down here somewhere. I remember we passed by it before when we were first exploring. Okay. Yeah, get a little teaser in for next time. See if we want to keep on playing with this. I also have no idea like what the expected playtime is for this game. It could be like a 50-hour game for all I know that I'm unwittingly signing myself up for. I don't think it's going to be that long though. It feels more like a 10 to 20-hour game. God, okay, there is a lot of backtracking and... I think I did see in like some of the comments they said like the areas feel slightly unnecessarily large and the movement is just a little too slow for the size and scale of what we're dealing with. Get off my leg. Ah, we're gonna go down anyway, that's fine. Oh, missed. Can I bounce off your head? Maybe. Doesn't matter, I missed anyway. Now, that was the train station, so we're going to go down to the right and right through the save room. That'll work. I want to at least find where the Asylum is, so that we can start from there next time. Look at that 4 damage. What you... Ow. Stop that. That's not very nice. There we go. So we'll go down to the left. I think it's where we want to be. Donk. Bow and arrow hit from so far away. Yeah, so if it's 6 to 12 hours, assuming we're actually playing relatively efficiently and not trying to 100% complete it, we can probably get through the game in the space of maybe 3 streams.
feels reasonable to me. Okay, you're gone. Ow. Let's stop. I want to say the asylum was back down here somewhere. This is where we had the very first fight. So I'm pretty sure we stumbled across the asylum, yeah, right at the start of the game before we even got into like the first little mini boss.
It's so much backtracking.
That was Ebenezer's manor. It's there. I have to break it. My brain says destroy the things. Bedlam Asylum. Yes, and now we can actually get up this way. We couldn't get through here before. Still can't use those. It's also interesting to think that this all takes place in like a single night from the sound of it. Ooh, that was close. Get back here. Thank you for dying. Onwards we go. Is there something? No, I couldn't get up there because I needed the hook weapon to be able to get to the right. So, carry on this way. Thank you. Oh, you're one of you guys. You're annoying. I'm assuming... No, it doesn't actually hurt me. So there's just a shield that's stopping my attacks? Yes, it's allowing him to block them all. But we know now that the Spirit Whip works. Bonk. Bonk. Come on. Bonk. There we go. Spirit Whip for the win. So here we have the Malthus Factory or left to the Bedlam Asylum. I'm guessing I won't be able to actually get into the Malthus Factory yet. There'll be something that's blocking me. Let's just change weapon back. Snakehead is way better. No platforms there. No worries. Oh my god. It's very sensitive, like if you've got the control stick on even a slight diagonal, it will do an upwards attack. Extra mugwort, nice. Hang on! There were 2 signs there a second ago. Where'd that go? Did I see things? Yeah, look. There's like a brown sign and a blue sign. And then it just boop, gone. So presumably this is the factory, and I would not expect we can do much in here yet. So I'm surprised it lets us in here. Hi, we've dealt with your kind before. Yeah, we are not getting over that. Alright, that's where we stop. Looks like it's going to be a nice, dangerous area. There's also something secret around here? Yes, in the wall there. Okay. I know this isn't the way I need to go, but curiosity has gotten the better of me. Oh, you've got that shield thing as well. Alright. Spirit Whip it is. When you see a red shield, you must whip it. Whip it good. Oh, speaking of red shields. Hi there. Donk donk. I'll just wait right here. Thank you. Okay, that works. There's a chest up there. right in the top corner. So I guess I have to bounce my way over? Yep. Nice. Just acquired. Hey, skills. Alright, I think we've explored as much of this little area as we can. So let's get back onto the main path. Yeah, down here. Okay. I can hear something there. Must be just up above. Carry on into the factory. Oh. I mean, that might be it. Whatever that is. You alright there? You look, a little busy. Don't let me get in your way. Don't want to disturb you. You're fine. Get out of here. Oh, there's another one. Go down. Bah humbug indeed, Rainbow Force. Bah humbug. Part of me kind of wishes that we had saved this for a Christmas stream, but you know what? It works. Okay, so there's another elevator that we can't use yet. Potentially the way out of the asylum once we've gotten in. Right. Yeah, I wonder what that ghost is all about. Kind of creepy. Do you imagine this game crossed with something like Bloodborne? That would be interesting. Hey, we had another ghostly sign. Ow. Alright, I get it. That's a new little sound effect. Haven't had that as a run. What the hell is that? You're a falconer. I see. Ow. I don't think your falcon's very friendly. What the hell are you, and why are you so tall? Jean-Baptiste Bernard. And allow me to use my time with the living to help those in need here in Bedlam Asylum. I'm sorry, I did not mean to disturb you. No apologies are necessary. I was offering a prayer for those suffering tonight. Spirit, I don't mean to make assumptions, but I'm surprised by your presence here. How did you become trapped in the mortal world? I squandered my time in life. I obsessed about what I believed to be declining morality and brutality here in London and throughout the world. I fell into despair and lost hope in the goodness of our human world. Would you say that you have hope now, in the afterlife? I do have hope, very much so. Throughout my years in this afterlife, the people have demonstrated to me that the arc of time leads to good. Why are you here in Bedlam Asylum? Is there a way that I can help you? Yes, like all spirits, I'm unable to ease the suffering of mortals. Nowhere in this city do I see more suffering than in Bedlam. So many innocent men and women have been locked away and forced to endure cruel psychological and physical experiments. If people only knew how the unjustly detained were being treated. So the rumors are true. I've heard whispers of sinister activities here in Bedlam Asylum, but the institution has always been held in high regard with my friends in the industry. Please, Spirit, tell me what I can do to help stop this. There is evidence of this malicious behavior in the Bedlam Asylum's medical files. Find it and deliver it to the officer in London. His name is Samuel. With these documents, the police force will have what it needs to act. Alright, good to know. Kinda not surprised that the asylum's not nice to the people inside of it. We are already here. That was not quite how I... Whoa! Okay. Hi, you're Speedy Boy. We're in the Bedlam Asylum now. Much better than the Undead Asylum, I think. Ah, that is a little disappointing that we have the same enemies from before. Same amount of health on them, though, so I'm not going to complain that I just took the same ones and buffed them up. Ow. Could you stop? Thank you.
you kindly. Right. Yeah, Scrooge the Whistleblower, love it. Creepy little doll girl, hi.
Sophia Lockhart.
Okay, not gonna sound that out. Little girl, why are you crying?
You can see me? Oh, joy, you can see me.
I can see you clear as day. What is your name and why are you crying?
My name's Sophia. My sisters and I saw a group of young boys sneak into this asylum. They're Scout Brigade members. One of their troop leaders has been missing. The boys heard stories about people that come to Bedlam Asylum and never return, and foolishly thought to search for him there. And that's definitely the kind of language a young girl about 5 years old would use. Lines like, never return and foolishly thought.
If they're in Bedlam Asylum, they're in danger. I must find them.
My sisters, Avery and Kenna, are with them, but there's little they can do as ghosts. The boys are safe for now, but they're terrified. You must help them.
I will find them and get them on their way home.
Thank you, kind sir.
Yeah, I'm being very generous. The Mirror Ghost quest. Looks like we're saving the Powerpuff Girls with the red, green, and blue. Jesus. So many crossovers in this game that I never would have expected. Get out of here. We don't like your kind. Alright, we've got a save room here. I think this is where we'll call it for today. And we've made our way into the Undead Asylum. Beautiful. Alright. Does this game actually have a quit option? Yes. Exit. So many games I've been playing these days, they don't actually have a way to quit the game. Always amusing. Alright. That has been good fun. I'm enjoying this. Yeah, possible that the ghost's been around long enough to kind of learn a bit more, but yeah, it still feels like it's stretching the truth just a little bit. But, you know, suspension of disbelief and all that when it comes to games. Yeah, use the Half-Life education. Smart. I mean, you're a ghost. You can live forever. You can, you know, take the time to study as much stuff as you want, realistically. Goodness me. That has been enjoyable. So yeah, we've gotten just about 3 hours into it. We have 22% of the achievements so far as well. Most of those relate to side quests. We technically haven't beaten the second boss yet. There's a third, fourth, fifth, 5 bosses in total. Okay, that feels doable. Yeah. I reckon we will make our way through this game. I'm enjoying it enough that I'd like to see it through. And it feels like you guys have been enjoying watching it as well, seeing something a little different that you haven't seen before. Interesting indeed. So, I think we'll leave it there for today. Next week we will go back to Komarebi. And if we do a long enough stream, we might actually be able to play through the remainder of that game and knock that one out. Then we'll come back to Ebenezer again, and then the following week we'll probably do another wheel spin to get a fresh game into it, because it actually, I think it feels good alternating between 2 games. That way we don't get too bored having the same thing time after time. When it's a short game and it's like, you know, it'd finish in 2 streams, that's fine to do back to back, but for these multi-part ones I think it's nice to actually have a little bit of variety in there, just for everyone's sake. Okay, something else I was gonna say? Nothing else coming to mind yet. We will end up skipping a couple of live streams coming up soon because I'm going away for a short holiday at the end of the month, so we might end up missing, I think it'll be the first stream in May, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Otherwise, I hope everyone has had a wonderful time enjoying the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in and just hanging out and playing some cool games together and looking at something that not very many people have taken a look at. Yeah, alternating is definitely nice. Anyway, go enjoy the rest of your days, no matter what time it is. Acor came in right at the time just to say goodbye. But yeah, have a wonderful rest of the day. Enjoy your week. Make sure you tune in for the new review video that is dropping tomorrow. And I will see everyone next week, where we'll pick up where we left off in Komarebi and hopefully finish that one off. Until then, take care.